Imagine turning off permadeath in this game. Imagine giving that as a bit of advice to a new player. Fucking hell. Here, mate. There's a setting here to make it more boring. Click that. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Scotty, waterborne cholera. Eric, Mindrat, Kid, welcome to the stream. How are we all? It is the last stream of the official timeline of 2022. After this, it's final week, and there will be no return to My Summer Car or Grounded until January. Your cousin was murdered, Timmy Wolf. In what way? Oh, sorry, not in what ways, in what circumstance? That's pretty major. How are we all? Welcome to the stream. It is the final stream before Christmas, and we have one more marbles point to dish out, and the current scores sit at 240 to 267. Everything could swing. But first, we've got 1 3-hour session of My Summer Car to play through, and I've already had somebody immediately charge through the chat rules that say no help or tips or hints or advice, please, and immediately start spamming fucking instructions. Not only an advice, it was an instruction. Amazing. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all well. Timmy, it's very sad to hear it. All I know is he got out of jail and within 48 hours was dead, and that's all you've heard. Woof. A troubled soul, I imagine. Sorry to hear that, Timmy. Very sorry. Mina, welcome to the stream as well. How are we all? Oh no! Wait, fuck. Hang on. We didn't have double music. Fucking hell, I'm a bit flustered. I had to run about. Yeah, whatever needs to happen, happens smoothly, Timmy. It's hard to know what needs to happen in a situation like that. Boys and girls, we are back. Yesterday, I found myself... No, not yesterday. Last week, I had to start from scratch after getting crushed in the street by a car shortly after getting a speeding ticket. Loppy Joe died and John Loppy has taken over, which means we have started from scratch last week and we start again. No offence, but it could be. I'm sure he's already thought about that. That never double music. It was awful. Olga, welcome to the stream as well. How are we all? What are we waiting for?
Stubbler, you need to build the car in order to do this game good. First you need to put the engine in, then screw it, then paint the car, then screw in the wheels, then screw me.
I'm more likely to accept that advice than I am advice from anybody else, frankly. Olga, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits, boys and girls. It's Friday, final stream of the year. I hope you're okay, Timmy. I've always... Sorry, yep. Timmy, if you need anything. Also, the prediction's still up. Bear with me. Let me pay out the prediction from yesterday, because I completely forgot. Here's some advice. Don't die. Thank you, Mina. The prediction yesterday was less than 5 deaths, ? And the answer was no. Team 2? No, wait. Yes. Yes, it was less than 5 deaths. Team 2, congratulations. Team 1 has won. Santa, welcome to the stream. How are we?
E was on a road trip, and E saw roadkill on the side of the road. E got super freaked out when it screamed for help.
Did it scream in a Finnish accent by any chance, Santa? Santa, welcome to the stream as well. You died twice and then left the zone because you had no salt arrows. Kitten, I remember. Thank you very much. Team 2 gets shit on. Mind right? How are we?
Slash me wags his shiny bum.
Slash me. Augur will slash you if you ask him nice enough. Thank you, Mindright, for the 25 months. I appreciate it as always. Enjoy having no ads. Right, let me just get comfortable and then we'll get started. I don't know what to do today, actually. I suppose we'll just keep working on the car. Again. What am I up to on the to-do list? We're putting the front wheels on and the steering column. That's what we're doing today, first off. Santa is just milking this, I know, right? It's almost like he enjoyed it. Actually, here's some real advice. Start drinking while driving to avoid getting run over. Just don't pay the police, right?
Big G2 likes 10.
Santa well said. Pro tip, not going to read it because you seem like the type of person that would actually tell me things to do in game, which would be very lame. I'm not going to read it, kitten, just to be safe. Yeah, I'm playing this completely blind with no help. Permadeath on, balls deep, no nerd shit. So as a result, everything I do, I've had to work out myself. Absolute dump, yeah, probably. Mind right, I very much appreciate the 25 months, though. Thank you very, very much. As always. Right, what time of day is it? It is 25 to 9 in the morning. You don't have to worry about Grandma, and I'm just going to simply not read. Settles, welcome to the stream. I genuinely...
Stubbler, how about you fucking build the car, eh? Oh, spoilers, but you can't unhe it.
Why did you make Ronja... Why did Ronja sound like that? Genuinely, Siddles has just bought Sea of Thieves just to take advantage of the sale. I'm genuine about this. If you and Trim can get the Legendary Thief Grade 5 commendation and prove it to me, in 2023 you'll both get 3 personal points each. There you go. And I genuinely mean that.
Oh.
Fucking hell. Right, it's a face of... I don't know where to start. I'm getting all flustered. So we'll just put kettle on. Let's put kettle on. And then we'll do some car work today. I don't think I actually need to go to the shop for anything. I don't know if I can actually tip old coffee out. If there's coffee in it, then surely I should be able to pour it. No? Not you, kitten, although I'm sure you have a dump truck. I'm asking to prove you got one. Left mine back in Alabama. Right, I'm just going to make coffee as if there's no coffee in the machine, then we'll put a brew on. And that's cool and all, but I doubt I'll get that balls deep enough for it, but who knows. All it is, Siddles, is you just need to get to Pirate Legend, which is relatively easy, and then just steal 5 Athenas, that's all.
Mulkku.
Cheeky, welcome to the stream. As you can see, I'm having fun. Wait, is that filling up? That's filled up with water, right? Then do I put the coffee in? Hello? Don't answer, of course. Seems like you got the idea of sarcastically doing pro tips, but to stay safe, go for it, yeah. To be always easier to be sure, right? Alright, so the coffee grounds are in, right? Let's just put this on. We'll have coffee to start with. All I can hear upstairs is kids banging and clattering about. What do you reckon? Put it on 5 just to be safe? Yeah. Cheeky, how are we? Welcome to the stream. We'll walk you through it, Siddles. We can go balls deep together. No, I like the idea of them two doing it. They tried shooting, what, children? Oh, that's so risque, Scotty. How dare you? It's doable in 1 or 5 sessions, to be honest. It's an easy challenge. But, relatively, I just like the idea of them doing it. You can hear kitten upstairs. I said kids, not kitten. Not the cats, the kitten. Let's put radio on. Let's get started as we mean to go on. We'll have a coffee to start the day, even though we don't need one. Fucking Thursday morning radio. Cookie dough's in the fridge now. It's time to put put the baking baker. Oh, I see. Kitten. Disgusting. Alright. I guess we'll put kettle on. I still don't know if you can cook in this game. I'm interested.
It's Christmas, almost.
It is, Eric, you're right. As you can see. Which wasn't on last week. I'd go for let me in, please, thank you, before I went for Stubbler. Let me just put that out there. Wait, what? You can hear kitten upstairs. What would let me... Oh, I see. What would let me in, please, thank you, say about this. She has got a bigger willy than I do. Thought I'd remind everyone. Eric, thank you for the bits. Here's the thing. I think this grill is just for fish. Unless you can crack the fucking pizzas open or something. I'm going to do some cooking. Is that kettle on? Have I got this right? Kettle should be boiling. I don't understand. I'd go for Stubbler. Stop dividing and conquering our relationship. Thank you very much. If this is just for... I guess I need some coal, don't I? Oh, have we got somebody fucking with it? Waterborne, I don't know if you've heard me. I'll say it a million times. I'm not accepting any help or anything like that. Yeah? I don't know if you can understand me when I'm saying this, but I'm saying it to you. I don't accept help. So that looks to have mixed, but it's not. So it quietly... Okay, it quietly boiled. Like I said, the radio on, which seems to be just playing the same shit all over again. Either way, we've had a coffee. Fucking dump trucks here. Kindly fuck off and have a lovely Christmas. Waterborne. I'm going to say it again. You ready? Ready? Waterborne Colrier or whatever. You ready? I won't be accepting any help. I'm trying to play it blind. What's his face gameplay as well? For the sake of everybody, that's what the chat rules you just clicked through meant. We'll make a splinter group to devise a plan. What are you trying to do? Stop separating out my... I would say we are happily married, but we're both not married and not happy. Right, nobody look. Yeah, again, the chat rules and everything that you clicked through, that was saying I would like to play this game without people telling me everything to do, and yeah.
Please no help, hints, tips, pointers, assistance, guidance, reminders, tricks, glitches or advice, and please don't confirm or deny his idiot guesses and assumptions. He's playing this for the very first time, and trying to do so completely blind, without looking anything up, using no guides, and with no help from those in the know. The suffering is part of the experiment. Thank you.
I can remember you posted that, Siddles, and I was like, that's really well written for Siddles. What the fuck? How did you manage that? And it turns out it was me that wrote it. Finish Arcade Paradise today. That game is so good. It's a good one. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Scotty, thank you for the bits as well. Yeah, I always find games are more fun when you don't Google how to do everything and you don't have somebody in the chat answering, telling you all of the things that you're doing wrong and stuff, right? That's the front left and front right wheel steal. So we're back on this already. Let's work on the car for a little while. I don't actually think I need to go anywhere today. Although, I realised last week that... I think I dropped a load of shopping on the way back.
Up, Siddles.
Watching the stream involves watching Stubbler make his own mistakes, quietly biting his tongue about gel sacks or whatever the equivalent is in this game. Guys, point taken, thanks. Yeah, I think the reason we had to repeat it so much is because after the 6th time you were still doing it, so we thought 7 and 8 might be necessary. That makes sense. I know it comes from a good place, but we can't keep saying it because it kind of... I've got to play the game at some point as well. Can't move this all of a sudden. Are you using a guide to build the cat? That's the only thing I'm doing, yeah. That's the one thing that I am... But everything else I'm doing completely blind. Why the fuck is this... Hang on a minute. It might actually just work as it is, and we'll get away with it like that, but it doesn't look like it's going to. All of a sudden I can't pick the bastard thing up. Yeah, because I don't know if you've ever watched... There's some streams where, like... You watch somebody try and experience a game, and in reality, all they're doing is having chat just push them through it, and they don't do any critical thought, or they don't do any puzzle solving or anything, and it gets really boring. How do you know it comes from a good place? It could be from the same area as Scotty and be a Tory. I have no idea why this is not working all of a sudden. So I've lowered it fully, look, completely lowered. But it's stuck. I might actually just cheat this. Bear with me. Enjoys when he doesn't Google anything, uses a Google for a guide. But how many times have you actually... Hello, so I don't have my hands button. What? I legit thought you were in Scotty insulting Scotty. Can I not pick anything up? Okay, that would explain it. What the fuck? I've lost my hands. I'm in tool mode. There's a perfect example. All of the people that know everything about this game didn't tell me that I was in tool mode right there. That is a perfect example of how the My Summer Car experts treat this stream. Yeah, I hate to be that sort of passive-aggressive thing when we have to...
Vitun keila.
I don't know what that means, but I assume it's a big insult in Finnish. Yeah, it really sucks to have to remind people so much about it, but like, that's what the chat rules are there for, right? So people know on their way in. But it just makes me feel like a dickhead to have to constantly repeat it. I wish I didn't have to. Bybit, welcome to the stream. Scotty, I feel the need to insult you. Got no hands. Alright, we're back to this point. 13mm screws times 4. Hello? Cheeky, can I imagine that was Finnish frustration noises? 13mm screws times 4. Easy. Didn't even see you in tool mode. I was definitely in tool mode. Like I am now. It was fucking twat, basically. I deserve it, frankly. I paid the phone bill as well on the test recording earlier. I went for a walk to test it and paid the phone bill, so that's done. Have I missed any chat? Well, if the plan goes well, we can change one of those not married, not happy. Are you going to force me to get married to you, Auger? We've been through this before. Getting guests over at your parents later. Where are my parents? At the hospital. They get my dad's heart checked because he started feeling unwell. Now I've got to get everything ready. Fucking hell. Never easy, right? I hope he's alright. Attach the steering column with 8mm screws. Steering column? It's not you, is it? It's you. This is the one I always fuck up the positioning of. Is it the middle bastard? And about Arcade Paradise, yeah, I think it's damn close to being my game of the year. Is it that good? Surprise game of the year, at least. I can't remember. I feel like this is the bit that attaches to the middle, right? Although is that... I don't know. What's this? This grunge on the radio in the 90s, of course. Is this fucking Finnish Nirvana? This is the default radio station, by the way. This is not the Doomhaus one for now. Is it the mini-games that's good? Where the fuck does the steering column go? Don't answer that. I will say, My Summer Car, the My Summer Car section's been great. Up until, like, last week and... There was that guy last week, wasn't there, that we tripled. This does sound like a real bad parody of Nirvana, doesn't it? I'm confused. Yeah, it's a weird mix of simulation and management. Has a surprising story, and the cabinets are amazing. Is it just one? Yeah, is it just like a shop simulator type of thing? Where the fuck does it? I honestly don't know where the steering column goes. I feel like it attaches to this thing in the middle.
Kuri Cobainen, singer of Nirvana.
Curry Companion. Fucking hell. Come to an unlikely finish. So this second playthrough, I think you've gotten more done with the car in 2 streams versus the entire previous playthrough that ended in a splat. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. Good morning. I don't know if this is the game being finicky or I just really don't know where a steering column goes. It might be an orientation thing. But I don't think it is. I'm going to have to just guesswork this one. Alcarion, good morning. Turn that off. It's not the worst grunge song in the world. It's just grunge by the numbers, right? I swear it attaches to... Unless it comes off from one wheel and then attaches.
30 of Nirvana.
I'd like how Santa's accidentally learning Finnish. It's one of the weirdest things about the Mice on the Car playthrough. Yeah, I was right, it goes up on one side, but... See you somewhere. There it is. That made no sense. At all. Why was it up there? Never played this game or built a car and I can still tell what's going wrong. Fuck, I thought that would work better. It still worked quite well. Attach the steering column with 8mm screws. Oh, roger that. At this rate, I think I'm going to start smoking. Suddenly understand why this is painful for Cheeky. Where did the fucking steering column actually go? So that was it. Yeah, alright, we got this. We got this, it's fine. How many screws was on this? 2. It's educational. Good, we're done. Car buffs are also prohibited from spoilers. Yeah, we haven't assigned a historical back referencer. I was gonna. Yeah, we'll get some fish and I'll have a go on the old. I'll have a go on the old grill at some point. The school system may have failed me, but making jokes in Finnish hasn't. Right, let me go over here, and then I'm going to get the next section. The school system may have failed me, but making jokes in Finnish hasn't. Alright. Right, next is work on the rear suspension. I guess I just make the car today, right? Which sounds alright, unless the guy asks for wood, and if he does, then we'll go and give him... Oh my god, wood! Trail arms, coils, and springs. Then I'll go and make some money because I don't want to get caught short in case I end up getting done for speeding or fucking crushed. If I'm not wrong, the swears they are with Cheeky's Finnish. That's why he swears like that in game. That's why he swears like the guy in game. I should have said. All right, I'll have a quick drink. 12. Welcome to the stream. Need a historical back referencer. Abe Lincoln. I guess bad things I could do without are also hysterical. Guess bad things I could do without are also historical. Can we just go with Stubbler's back? Are you guys one of them awkward chat bots that never quite works? Because sometimes I look at chat and you feel like one. 12, welcome to the stream. The swears in game are real, the translations are just a bit fucked. Yeah, it's the dialogue's right? It's just the subtitles that are shite. Attach rear left and rear right trail arms with 12mm screws. Rear left and rear right trail arms. Easy. I can do it to jack the back of the car up, right? Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I'm not in tool mode, so it'll work. 12, how are we? I have no idea what we're talking about, for the record. The devs are finished, so the English is wrong. Yeah, that's what I was meaning, yeah. It's unapologetically Finnish, which is, I think, a good way of putting it. Yes, I'm a real bot for chatting, not an Indian AI, guarantees. Guarantees is the currency you spend over there, right, 12? That you don't spend over there in that country that you're not from. Funny you should say that, Stubbler. It's more than once I played with the idea of training a chatbot on all of the Discord messages so far, and then making a user join a few streams, talking from that account and letting the bot loose in Discord to see how it does. It'd have, what, 1.5 million messages or something at this point? 1.48 or something? Front left and front rear. 2 12mm screws each. Do you have the same problem with subtitles just not matching the English on telly, Cheeky? I guess this is me experiencing the opposite, the opposite, right? Rear left and rear right trail arm. 2 12mm screws each. Imagine being a person who doesn't turn subtitles on for movies. I bet the people that actually do that. I mean, like non-English speak. I mean, actual like native English speaking people turn on the subtitles for a film. This is what you often experience. Yeah, I can imagine just dodgy translations. Then I do the other trail arm, right? Yeah, as a non-English speaker, non-native English speaker, I can fully understand doing it. But the people that put subtitles on all the time for games, even in their normal language, imagine doing that for a film. It'd be weird. Imagine turning on subtitles, noobs. Oh, we're over it. Translations in games are intentionally fucked. The translations are literal word for word, and that fucks with things. Did they do that on purpose to try and give it a bit of character, maybe? 2 coil strings, no screws needed. And by strings, I assume it means springs. Can we have some tunes on the radio, please? I'll put Doomhaus. If I put Doomhaus FM on, I can guarantee it's going to be Ode Liber Augustin. We don't listen to Finnish talk radio, do we? We can hear the chainsaw in the background. I unironically do it, but after the 4th year of having subtitles on a bunch anyway, all subs no longer bothers me. I think the problem with subtitles when I'm playing a game or watching something, wouldn't know about watching something unless it was in another language, but the problem with subtitles, and I think it is a major problem, is I read them. And then I aren't watching the film, I aren't watching the direction, I aren't engaged in any of it, especially in games. Hey, this might be logs. If this is logs, we're doing it, because I want my money to be as high as fucking possible. Hello? Fucking cold callers. Who do you think I am? Sirthen? Last that comes over often gets on at me for not having subtitles on, and it makes no sense. What, in games or on telly? Last that comes over often gets... Sorry, I just read that one. On movies and telly? That's weird. The Nordics all speak English natively, and funky translations have got to be intentional. You added a subtitle add-on for Twitch just so I can get the subtitles on Stubbler's stream. Surely it can't understand me.
Sothan can't be ringing. Has to busy being Asanta again.
When Sothan comes in, we need to press him, because before the midstream break yesterday, Santa's just reminded me, before the midstream break yesterday, Sothan admitted to the fact that he was Santa at... Walmart a few times. And then he never elaborated. So we need him to elaborate. The dev says he had to grow up ready English video games. So now it's art. Oh, so the dev said that this is our punishment for not having Finnish options in video games when he was growing up. I respect it. Definitely, but for languages I don't speak, the dub versions are so bad it's worth reading and missing a bit of action than listening to awful dubs. I could understand that, yeah. Yeah, the major exception was people that don't speak English natively. 2 shock absorbers with 12mm screws. They're mostly fluent in English because they have a base understanding of Norse, which is greatly affected English, which kind of inspires them to read more English stuff. Who does, sorry? Nordic people. The Finnish are Scandinavians. Cheeky, you're learning about Finnish people right now. But we don't really consider them. Yeah, I think we've got somebody in here now from every different Nordic country. Just when they translate a sentence so the meaning changes meanings and you're sitting there and just annoyed that they do that. A bad translation can really fuck something up, right? Are the Finnish Russians? Surely the shock absorbers are... frustrating, yeah. This is... Actually, they're front left... No, they aren't. So it should go in here somewhere. Just a bit further back. 12mm screws, 1 each on top, and... So 1 each 12mm screw on top. I have a theory about that. I think some little kid just looked at him and pointed out and went, Santa and Sothan being so nice just went along with it and it got out of hand.
The shock absorbers need to go under your bum.
Okay, thank you, Og. I'm glad you're here, Og, I'll be honest. The Finnish are not Scandinavians. Apparently, at one point, Soviets, though. Finnish used to be Soviet, imagine. That must have been at least 104 years ago. Good. 12mm screws, one each on top. Be up here somewhere, right? I think I saw it there. Interesting to hear new things about Finland. I know, right, Cheeky? You'll have to move there one day, see what it's like. Oh, thank you for the bits. Yeah, baby, but you're Danish. I don't think non-Scandinavian like you has the right to speak on what's Scandinavian, you know? 6mm screws. 2 6mm screws on the bottom. God, I could play this game forever. There's something relaxing about it, despite the fact it's absolutely fucked my mouth multiple times this year. I've had their polar bears there, fuck that, yeah, I know, right? And the Russians will only come back anyway, you know what it's like. Apparently there's 2 at the base of the shock absorber, but where? Is it you and you? Roger that. Quite a nice day, actually. I'm feeling it today. I'm into it. Just quietly working on the car and talking shit. They're not Scandinavians by language, but pretty much everything else is. Waterborne, they're fucking you around. 99% of people in here are Scandinavian anyway. Attach 2 drum brakes with 14mm screws. 14mm? Oh, it's just a big central one. Now he's gone. I could read out his name and address right now and he'd still not register it. Still, there he goes. How could I put drum brakes on before the tyres? I suppose it would. Of course it makes sense, obviously. Not the tyres, what they called in the guide, wheel steels. You want to have internet situations where somebody thinks, oh, these peasants, I'm the expert on this, and doesn't realise they're actually talking to people that live in all of these exact countries. When European nationalities come up, I do my best to offend each one and everyone mentioned. Finland is Nordic, not Scandinavian. Attach 2 shock absorbers. Drum brakes are on. So let's just put the wheels on next. With what? 13mm screws. Pretty good. Then the wheels are on. We can push it in and we're on the engine already. Getting hungry. Oh fuck, did I go and get the fish thing? Did I actually go and get that when I was over there? God, everybody's getting an app now. I do the same for other continents, but they don't get brought up nearly as much and I don't know enough to offend them. Who else wants an app? Did I bring it back, mind right? Good memory. What would Cheeky know about Finland, eh? You tell him. Cheeky, I'll have you know this guy lives 3 countries over from Finland. You live nowhere near it. Yeah, the fish trap thing, mind right, yeah. I remember I just pretty much scooped up everything from that side of the map. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I don't have alerts on for followers, but I appreciate it. Right. Fuck off, game. Right, so that was the back. Oh, balls it up, bear with me. Is this game... Is the true value of this game not just 90% Bird song. I think the bird song is the... Right, oh, it's the engine time. Now you've got the rear suspension built, lower the floor jack and remove it. Push your car into the garage. Okay. Let's put a big chunk of this in. And have to revert back. So that is that. And then somewhere down here it will be that, and then that. That's a lot of text. Enjoy looking through that. I'm actually going to turn it off, don't worry. Cool. Right, let's get things moved on. Let's just get on with it. What are we arguing about now? Finland isn't Nordic, barely even touches the Nordic Sea. There's only 2 Nordic countries, Norway and Russia. Geographically now it's Nordic, not Scandi. All Scandi people are Nordic, but not vice versa. Oh, I think you could go for the bricking of a century with this. This is wronger than when I said Scotland was part of the UK. Sothan! My love, welcome to the stream. You've got some answering to do. Ugh. Hang on.
Vittu mitä paskaa.
Sothan, you said something yesterday as the midstream break was ticking over and we never got to qualify. Or clarify.
Sothan, we need to know more about you being Santa.
Exactly. Free us from a boring conversation about country character classifications. You said yesterday, as I was going for the midstream break, that you used to be Santa. Yeah, you totally forgot about that, and I got to pretend it didn't happen for the rest of the stream. It was great. Well, now it's time to fucking pay the piper, Sothan. Press 1 if you'd like to hear about Sothan being Santa at Walmart. All ironic 2s. Sothan, tell us. Confess to the Santering. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Lolbit, welcome to the stream. Do you like V8? What, the tomato juice? I'm alright without it, thank you. At this point where everything is fucking different, I'll just consider them 2 different countries with terrible border security. Should write a book. I've got space on my toilet system. Ronja?
Excuse me, I was enjoying the conversation about why Scandinavia is part of the African Cup of Nations.
Yeah, we were all enraptured and Sothan's gone and ruined it with his interesting conversation. There's not much to say about it, frankly. They gave me a shit beard that was barely holding together, a red suit and booties that went over my shoes. Not much to say about it. Not much to say about it, he says, and then goes and writes the best sentence in the chat so far in 2022. Then I sat in a garden centre and they told me to basically shout ho 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 occasionally and then try and get people nearby to take pictures. Amazing. Tell me there's pictures of this Sothan somewhere. Don't let us down. I'm going to let this whole borders conversation go on without me. I don't think I need to be a part of it, right? There are, but I'm fucked if I'm lasting on those. Respect, Sothan. Can you open these like you can open... No. Oops, shit, I just opened both. Don't answer that, by the way. There are, but this is why you should sub to the Sothan. True! Alright, I'll get my stress down. And we'll carry on building. Don't think anyone can argue Kaz. Oh, we are. Sorry, I accidentally read out more of that conversation. Continue at full speed. Sothan, good morning. Welcome to the stream. At a garden centre, you had to shout, ho. Did you not even give out any gifts? Press 1 if you would like to sit on Sothan's lap while he's got a beard and booties on. And the full suit, not just that. Just need to know whether or not it's a role that's worth reprising, Sothan. Team Mind writes up for it. That'd be a big one from me. Nope. Plus, I imagine the ho 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 was pretty annoying if you were mid-conversation. You were basically one of them charity muggers, but you did it dressed as St. Nick. War Dodge's brother. Oh man, that'd be a great fucking... If we was to do Christmas names... I was thinking, by the way, somebody suggested it during Sea of Thieves, I was thinking of just changing everybody's name to a Christmassy one in Discord, just by force. War Dodge St. Nick.
Ho ho Honduras.
Why is the conversation moved to Honduras? Sothan as Father Christmas, I love it. Daddy, 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 there's something wrong with Santa. What's wrong with Santa? He's 23. He must have been one of the youngest Santa Clauses in history. Fucking hell. Alright, it's time to work on the engine block. Put the engine block on the table. I did. Attach the crankshaft. You would have been 21 instead. No way. I love a teenage Santa. I mean, you had the voice for it, right? Unless your balls dropped like 3 days before you joined the Doomhaus and you used to be quite squeaky. Attach the crankshaft. No screws needed. Yeah. We can do this. We can do this. Next time I make a new WoW character, I need another name for Santa. I'm just going to go in and use the Soth then. Right, there's no screws needed for this, right? Attach main bearings 1, 2, and 3 with 9mm screws. Main bearings 1, 2, and 3. Main bearings 1, 2, and 3. Just this side. The sequel of this, I think, was confirmed for a 20... Yeah, my winter car. It'd have been good for today, but alas. Don't say alas around Harry. He's excited after what happened earlier. I swear the bearings went over this, like that. Ah. Hell, if I can afford it next year, I'll buy a Sandy Claus costume and stream it for you bastards. I'll even rip up the beard so it looks like the Walmart one. I need multiple people, not just one, multiple people to screenshot Sothan saying that and paste it in Discord. He cannot get away with that. Please don't let it be just one. Why is this not? I could swear that's what this is where the main bearings went. I thought they held in the... Hang on a minute, I might have completely messed this up. Have you lost? I've lost my bearings, I have. There's at the very least one. Good work, kitten. Alright. I suppose the game is telling me that I have this wrong. But I don't have this wrong. So the crankshaft's in, right? Attach main bearings 1, 2, and 3 with 9mm screws. But if I can't even find the place where they go on the end... Oh, there. See it? For a brief second. There it is. So what screws? 9mm. I'm not going with the one with assless jams. Don't even know where to get a decent costume, frankly, but I'll do my best. My winter card doesn't have a confirmed release date. Yeah. I wasn't sure whether it might have been out ready for this playthrough. That was like a year ago or something. That for some reason I had in my head that it would probably come out. And Aug's done it as well, thus the plan is set in motion. So by this time next year, we'll have Trim and Siddles as legendary thieves in Sea of Thieves. And we'll have a Sothan dressed as Santa Claus stream. Oh, shame we'll all be dead by then, of course, when COVID 2 comes out. But they'll be worth it, just to look forward to it. It'll spice up the year a little bit. Can release at the end of autumn. Nah, like March 12th or something. Pistons 1, 2, 3, and 4 with size 7 nuts, 2 each. Size 7 nuts. Surprised the phone hasn't rung yet. I wouldn't mind taking a load of logs. Right. Pistons, size 7 nuts. Where's the fucking pistons? Hello? It's a reminder of size 8. How very dare you. You made a nuts joke, kitten. Of course I was going to. Here's a problem. When I came back from the shop in last week's stream, I didn't have the... didn't have everything that I set off with. Because if you recall, I might have accidentally opened the bag and thrown a load of groceries all over the place at the shop. So when I got back, there was stuff missing because I had to fill the tractor up. One of them was fly spray. So if you don't like the sound of flies... best of luck. Tell you what, I should have just hooked this up, shouldn't I? Thinking about it. I did loads of work on the car in the last playthrough. Starting to realise now as I'm sort of trying to rush back through it. I actually did quite a lot. Good, and then flip him over again. If you don't like the sound of flies, get the fuck out of Flyinland. I can't remember what today's stream title was. Isn't that something to do with a joke about finish? I was almost... Because it was the last main playthrough stream of the year, I was going to just call it Fin, with 2 N's. Just imagine some lad has done a speedrun or getting the car. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think the speed run record for car building or something is like 35 minutes or something. Oh, Finn Lizzy I did. Alright, that's not bad. Give me credit for that one, that's pretty good. Head gasket, cylinder, headers and motors. Ooh, roger that. Then that would be cheeky. Attach the head gasket, no screws needed. There are so many pop culture references in this place, I can't keep up with half of them. Wait, what's the pop culture reference? Oh, Thin Lizzy. I don't know how relevant Thin Lizzy are now. Attach the cylinder head with, even though they're the best live band that's ever existed. Attach the headers, the cylinder head with 7mm screws. Is the cylinder? No, where's the cylinder head? That's not you, is it? That's the rocket cover. Cylinder head. Oh. Us gaming nerds are famous for our pop culture references. Unironically, not false. 10 7mm screws. I hope you like screwing everybody. Sorry, Jeff. I've even got the 7mm one out already. Oh man, this is just so much zoomy wheel. Shout out to the Ghostbusters theme on the ZX Spectrum, by the way. Do you know what as well? Which is a beautiful piece of tautology. I don't have an upside down tractor on this playthrough. So if I get a call to go and shift some logs, I can just go and shift some logs. Zoomy Wheel is a great band name. It's a Saxon song, I think. Attach the cylinder head with 7mm screws. Done. Attach the headers with 8mm screws. 5 8mm screws. The rolly stuff. Headers? I don't know what headers are. Headers? Oil pan? Headers? I just put the cylinder head on, didn't I? Attach the headers Headers from Microsoft Word, yeah, that's the one. Headers. Hello? Am I losing my... It's not something down here, is it? Some kind of screw top... I would assume I'd be putting this on next. I don't know them. Not familiar with the term headers. Is there something that's called something different? Gearbox and all that sort of shit. Yeah, it's maybe a different lingo. I'm trying to think of what the most impressive moment of the first playthrough was. Turning the tractor back over, off flipping off that cop, and then turning into a fine red mist. I'm going to say the first one. That's what I enjoyed the most. Could this be considered a header? Because obviously that's what goes on next, look, but... Could a rocker shaft be considered a header? I'm not asking if this goes next, I'm asking if the two things could be considered the same. It would help if you would actually go through all of the... Oh, so that means it's named. Okay, let's go and find it. Alternator, water pump, carburetor, fuel pump. Headers, there we go. Headers? I've never heard of that before. There we go, roger that. 8 5mm screws. Is the rocket shaft mentioning somewhere in the guide? The rocket shaft. You realise what people are going to say? You don't offer people the opportunity to say that, Augur. Especially not on a Friday. There it is. Thank you, Cheeky. I would assume so because it has 5 bolts or nuts. Yeah, fuck this guide. I know I launch rockets with my shaft. Calm down about it already. Oh, go fuck off. Place the motor hoist on top of the engine. Fasten the engine to the motor hoist with 10mm screws. Actually, let me just cut a load of this off. I'm fucking it up. So all that's done. God, I really wish the flies would piss off. I'm not even that dirty, am I? No. Time of night is actually quite late. I'm alright for food though, aren't I? Despite the fact I ate 2 sets of sausages. I remember this bit being a tricky. By remember, I mean both 2018 and about 3 weeks ago. Fasten the engine to the motor hoist with 10mm screws. So set it back like that. Will it just snap into position? Is that even going down? No, that is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it might have to be the other way around. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. There it is, there it is. So what size screws is it? Fasten the engine to the motor hoist with 2 10mm screws.
Try it the other way round again. USB rules.
USB rules. There it is. Okay, we've got it attached. Affirmative that. Good. As you tighten each screw, the engine will align to the correct position. It did. Thank you, guide. Carburetor, rocker shaft, rocker cover. Right, rocker cover. The flies. The fucking flies. Then it's camshaft gear, timing belt, and timing cover. My hands are killing me. Too much fucking zoomy wheel. Has anyone ever seen a USB head like there's a A and C, but no B? Yeah, I don't think they have them in Scandinavia because people can't be trusted up there. It'll smell like cookies in here all night, 28 muscles. Attach the carburettor with 8mm screws. I'm pulling it away. Totally a B-type. You know B-types flying around my head. Eric, stop talking about sharks. It's not Shark Week for months. Attach the carburettor with 8mm screws. No, wait. Come here, you fucker. Right. With 8mm screws. So just clamp onto the side. Hello? Printers and old cameras use the B-type. We're getting false information from everybody. It's a good job you're here, 12. I see one for electric keyboards. Don't know if any other place it's used. Yeah, printers and old cameras. Roger that. Attach the carburettor with 4 8mm screws. I will. What were we discussing yesterday? Who was in that discussion? Eric, you was discussing it with me. We came into some realisation that I've never thought before. What was that? In Discord. What was you on about? We had with some mystery. USB port is a port on humans. Wait until you hear about the 8-pin USB. I've lost track of how many screws I'm screwing in on this thing now. That's 4. Is that one? That's 1, 2, 3, and 1 on either side. Done, 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 done. CD skip tech. Yes, exactly, Eric. Yeah. We were saying, so Sony Discmans used to skip whenever you walked, right? Or if you sneezed, or if you sort of sat up funny, it would skip. So CD technology was obviously very terrible and skippy. But why did car radios not suffer from the same thing? You could literally roll a car over and slam it around all over the place, and it wouldn't skip. We're golfing. We are golfing tonight. Yes, sorry, golf tonight because it's Christmas, and as is tradition, will be 3 rounds of normal golf, and in the 4th round, we will have an hour on a challenge map. And if you are the first to complete it, brown name in Discord. How about that? There you go, Augie. You said the brown name's given out too easily. I'm in, but I've got some stuff to do, so I might be slightly late. Roger that. You might be in for the challenge map. And then we'll do some big dick GeoGuessr if everybody's down. I imagine it's because there's no room for disc to move inside the car radio. But it's held in the same way. And the idea was that there was a slight skip because it's still on a spindle, right? There is an interesting answer if you want it. So we did a tiny bit of looking up yesterday, and it was about the no-skip technology, where it like buffers 3 seconds or whatever. So if there's a skip, it plays that, and then it goes back and fills in, and then by the end of the song, it re-skips. So I don't know if that was true. Yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. We'll do 3 normal rounds, and then that will only score those normal rounds. Then the 4th will be a challenge map. We'll do an hour or so on it. Maybe 90 minutes. And then we'll do Scribble, then we'll do GeoGuessr. The Christmas one, we'll all get dressed up in Christmas bullshit as well, right? We'll go all in. Play loads of snow maps. Right, I've just put this carburettor on, didn't I? Was that what I just put on? Yeah. Yeah, let's go big stupid golf. Snow maps, ice maps, bullshit. Attach the rocker shaft with 8mm screws. I think it was held in the same way, the Walkman Discman one. You just clip the disc in, right? You kind of did, yeah, and then but the other thing held it in. It might just be that the Discman was crap, but the idea that they could do it in a car. Rocker shaft with 8mm screws. Rocker shaft. CD plays by spinning the disc and continue in revolution position and their depth with the laser. Cars could buffer. There it is, yeah, that's what Eric was looking up. Maybe even the whole CD, unlike your handheld. So your handheld was reading the disc and your car was reading off of memory. There you go, Eric. You pretty much nailed it based on what you was predicting. So it runs it forward, so it probably is skipping like a motherfucker in there, but they've got that system covers it. And the reason why they probably didn't put that on a Discman is because it was too... The tech, the hardware was probably too bulky to put in your pocket. I may have done a presentation on that in the 5th grade. You fucking nerd, 12. You did say it would be nerdy, and you're the biggest nerd out of all of us. Rocker shaft with 8mm screws. Rocker shaft. 8mm screws. Where's the fucking engine? I lost the engine, didn't you see that? How many? 5? 12 respect, yeah. Tell the car that if it thinks it's so good, maybe it should marry the disc. I've seen how they interact with one another. I really need mosquito spray. Press 1 to go for a ride to the shop tomorrow just for mosquito spray. Just going to buy 40 different packs of mosquito spray just out of frustration. It might actually be on the road on the way back from the shop, I don't know. But I'm hoping tomorrow I get a call about logs, because making some money would be pretty nice. From what I remember, old Audis had a CD player in the glove box. They did, yeah. Old Rovers did too. Our dad's first car did. Test the rock shaft with 8mm screws. Don't try to adjust the valve train just yet. We'll do that later. I wasn't gonna, thanks, mate. Fasten the rocker cover with 6 7mm screws. 6. I hate that noise. 6 7mm screws. There they are. Discman had the 3-ball bearings to hold the CD. Cars one sort of swallowed it. There's some mystery there too. Don't look into where it goes, Eric. Just believe it went in there and had a good time. /random expert. I bet that's a subreddit. Also, car CD players usually, at least the better ones, had the disc reader at a separate unit supported on rubber mounts because there was more room. Yeah, so they probably... I bet they suffered from all the same problems that Discmans did. But then went balls deep on technology to fix it. And we're just sat here saying, it's a mystery. How come that never... But what in fact was like years of research and hard work by the people in the know. I hate that noise. I hate that noise. Let's get this finished. Get the next bit of the list. I hate that. I'm having a shower. Just have protest. Surely you'd think a shower would fix the fly problem. Have a drink first. Make sure you get stopped by the police and flip them off. Listen, flipping off the police was not the problem. The police were fine with that. Oh, that noise is driving me up the wall. Ah. Right, fuck off flies. I can hear the flies in the shower with me. Imagine having to research how to offset Discman shitness. Discman shitness is my favourite Harry Potter teacher. Your voice isn't that bad. Hoo-hoo. USB in-car audio was definitely... Absolutely, yeah. We kind of skipped from a stage in technology where you could plug a thumb drive in and play your songs. No, it absolutely was a thing. For certain, yeah. In fact, I wish my car had that. She bought a new car recently that has it as well. A relatively new car. Yeah, I'm with you, Sotha. Actually, mine's got a CD player. Kiss my ass. 2006. Have a sauna and steam the mosquitoes out. I could just go swim in the lake, right? I've got distracted. 9. So then. What am I, 10 years? No, I'm like 7 years older than you, and I've never had a car. Then again, I paid far too much for my first car. Attach the camshaft with 5mm screws. I will. Cheapy iPods with the USB thumb drives with buttons here. Oh, the MP3 players. That was a depressing age. God for the iPod. And yes, if you feel old that we're talking about this stuff like it's the distant past, then so do I. I just didn't read that. 5mm screws. Ooh! Logs, logs, logs. Logs, logs, logs. Yes! For that guy, he's giving me what I want. I don't need to listen to his life story, do I? Right, let's put the camshaft on. I'll finish this part of the list, then we'll have an early night, and then tomorrow it's log day. We're off delivering logs. Bought a new faceplate for USB audio in my life. You just what, recently? I swapped the head unit myself, yeah. Attach the camshaft with 5mm screws. So I'm still doing that, aren't I? 2 5mm screws. Where's the camshaft attached screw? What are they? Wait, have I not got 5mm out? So you moron. How are people supposed to respect you if you play like this? Wait till the weekend to deliver the wood, nothing bad will happen. Oh, shut up, cheeky. I hate the flies. I just hate the flies. Attach the camshaft with 5mm screws. Done. Attach the camshaft gear with 10mm screws. Camshaft gear. How many 10mm screws are we putting on this? Just one, I imagine. The big lad, look. Well, yeah, laugh all you want, Scotty, but I still had a cassette car when young. It's not a thing of the past for you, is it, so then? Attach the camshaft gear with 10mm screws. Put on the timing belt, no screws needed. So I remember the time when we had radios with a removable front. But what, like now? They fell out gradually. No. Nope. You're selling it now, so then. Going to a newer model of the same car. Yeah, there's still a thing. Put on the timing belt, no screws needed. Another timing belt that's actually a chain. Attach the timing cover with 6mm screws. Timing cover. Surely it's not that, surely. Okay. Timing. Did it say 6 5mm? Yeah, 6 6mm screws. You know what? Shout out to good coffee. That is all, Eric True. Not burnt coffee like I started off with. Go to a 1999 model. Where was I supposed to put what? I am selling it, but I'm still shopping around for a decent one. Treat yourself so thin. I think we've got to know you today to the point where I think the best thing that you could have so then is like a kind of sleigh pulled by deer. Pretty sure Waterboard is a time traveller from around 2014. Time traveller from 2014. The dullest time traveller in modern history. Which is all he's got. Which is all he's got to offer. Fucking hell. Alright. This is the next stuff that I want to do. We'll have an early night, I think. I've got midstream break coming up anyway. Right, alternator and fan belt. That should be everything. Good. That's what we're going to do after. These flies are driving me up. Surely the timing cover looks nothing like what it's covering. I know, right? I just expect... The thing that throws me with this game a lot is that I expect all of the parts to be next to each other on the shelf. Which you'd imagine would be the case, but somehow, alas, no. Make the upgrade to a moped. I've never had a newer car than 2004. So then... I've only ever had 2. I've been driving now for... How old am I? 18 years. And I've only ever had 2 cars. My newest car is I don't have a license. Family reviews, how do I join? Let's put the light on while we wait. Let's not be idiots. Newest car is my current one, 2007, and I refuse to get a newer one. You don't want to know how many cars I've had. Just count the broken lampposts around your house, right? And then we can work it back from there. Can you do so only if I don't pay him for it? Should I save and quit? Yeah, let's actually bank progress. I don't usually do this, but I think we should do it today. Oh, but didn't you get a house not too long ago? Yeah, we didn't get a driving licence, so he's failing at being an adult. Imagine owning your own property but not a driving licence at age 20. Alright, Grandad, catch up, Augie, you know? Right, let's go back in. It's more pressing than a licence, yes. Right, loading in. Good. That might have actually passed a little bit of time, so it won't be the earliest night in the world. Good. What time of night is it now? Could chop some logs until nightfall, I suppose. It's 10 PM. Ah, summer. They just love it. Tell you what we'll do. I'll move the tractor over to the shed, and then we can get the radio on while we're chopping logs in the morning. You've only written off 1 car, and that was bad enough to have taught me a lesson. Imagine owning property in 2022. We've moved to Romania, but Auger being there is both the example of why it's good and the reason it's bad. That was a mistake. Cheeky's probably written off more cars than you want to know. Unfortunately. No, sorry, that'd be wilder. You can't get anywhere without a car. What, not having passed your driving test? The old British transport system. When they're not striking. I can do most of my trips with public transport. I've never quite needed it. I've had nightmares about driving shit though and getting caught without a licence for some reason. The best way to avoid getting caught without a driving licence is to get a driving licence, Auger. I think you'd be fine. But yeah, if you live in a major city, it's not always the most pressing thing, right? It's good freedom and stuff, but if you live out in the country or in a massive place like Southampton does, for example, you can't get anywhere, can you, without it? But sadly, not everywhere has public transport to Europe's quality. Where I live as well, not having a car would be a real pity. Yeah, same for us. For how close I live to London, it's a challenge to get a train. It is, but I think we can complain about the British public transport system, but comparatively speaking, It's brilliant. I mean, yeah, in the US where the next town over is 60 miles and there's no trains, I can imagine needing a car. But in Romania, where I can get anywhere with public transport within 24 hours, yeah. Don't understand needing a truck, though. I don't think you need a truck, but you can want one and have one, and you should have the right to, right? Right, I'm going to go back to bed. We'll have an early night. What time is it now? 3:26. Yeah, let's get up. I'll sort out my blues. No, I'm going to sit you nerds in front of the telly.
I sometimes dream I'm delivering newspapers on my old route when I was 12. I freak out realizing I hadn't collected money or delivered in over 20 years.
I think we all have them similar where you're in school or you've got an exam or something or whatever. And you haven't been a student for 20 years or something stupid. Longest train ride where I am nationally is 12 to 14 hours. It's from the Vatican. Pass it on. Eric, thank you for the bits. Don't say truck too much. You might summon Harry in his Ford F-150, the most sold truck in the USA. I don't think Cardinals can watch Twitch. You just wait. Mazak, welcome to the stream. I've not had the telly on this playthrough yet. So I'm going to sit you twats in front of the telly while I go for a midstream break. Hello? Okay. Oh, yeah. Is this channels? Oh, the lottery. We might have won the lottery and just don't know it. I can't get fucking numlock to work. I had a dream when I was having a Christmas Eve party at my high school last night, funnily. 101. Cheeky, is this channels? Oh! Hang on a minute. Is it 100 to the default?
The Legend of the Disappearing Humpback, brought to you by the Doomhaus.
1 second. I'm trying to find the default. What would be the 102? Imagine you needing batteries for the remote. Probably. So what's 200? I do not want to go in. Why does it keep dropping it? Pick the fucking thing up. Get out of tool mode. I just want to watch telly. But two puts you in tool mode, so it drops it. Charles, welcome to the stream. Put the stream on the TV. Young Cardinal is a cardinal and he watches Twitch. TV in the 90s, Finland was just analog text. You'd read stories. Fuck, I used to watch football scores and stuff like this. What 103 can I go to? There it is. Right, is there an actual program on somewhere? Ah! 500? So how do I change the channel? Is there a fucking channel switch button somewhere? Not in teletext, you twat. Surely it's on the fucking remote. Is there like a left or a right button? Q? E? If I'm not wrong, there's... Oh, God. That looked like you was about to... I may have confused you for about to tell me what's on the fucking thing. How do I change channel then? Don't we? Mazak, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Chaz, welcome to the stream as well. Sorry, I'm not going to read it, Augie. You're good. TV ASCII is my favourite Finnish station. How do I get... Wait. There's maybe some controls, so it's not that. Stubbler's in full FCI. Trying to be. 2 now. No. Oh, did I fucking turn the... I didn't realise I'd turned the webcam off, sorry. I'm pressing all the buttons in the world, you see. I don't know how long that's been off. Wristwatch. That's what the bits were about. Oh, Legend of the Disappearing Hunchback. So I've been off this thing for ages. So F is that. What about E? D, F, S. No. It's been off for months. Sorry, everybody. Chaz, welcome to the stream, though. Mazak, welcome to the stream. I apologise. I was gestating at the fucking camera as well. There's got to be...
No mitä helvettiä?
I know, right? What was that at the bottom? Something came up.
Painu vittuun, saatana.
Ah! I noticed the midstream break. I want to put the telly on.
Midstream BBBU break.
I have a woolly jumper and covered in castor sugar. All right, Cheeky, how do you put another channel on? I'm going to actually ask you. Cheeky, how do you do it? It's been off for months. You done? Here's me thinking there was something to watch. 2 minutes.
Go to the fridge and get your 2. Hark, the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King, peace on earth and mercy, mild God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations, rise, join the triumph of the skies with angelic host proclaim. Christ is born in Bethlehem, hark. The herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Shut up, Siddles, no one cares. Fuck off, Augu, you big G2 before I knock you into A3. Mege you GV like 2, get on my 2 Santa you big G. IK Siddles. Stop lying, Scotty, and get a G2. Come here then, Augu. G. Bunga bunga banga unga banga dunga lunga a dunga du. Aireh is a big G2 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 G2.
Jesus, you fucking animals. Calm your passions. Olga, thank you for the big bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Siddles, thank you for the bits. Eric, thank you for the bits. Siddles says something interesting. What's this? Music.
Please stop trying to spread the gay agenda. I'm sick of it and it offends me.
Shut up, Teller, you're too loud. Fucking
And he
hell.
likes 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 G 2 2.
It's 1:30 a.m. Keep your fucking bit spam down, you know? People are trying to sleep.
If you're sick of it, then get it out of your mouth, Siddles.
Oh, thank you for bits. Siddles, thank you for bits. Boys and girls, it's time for John Loppy to go to sleep. And we will wake up tomorrow on a brand new day. Now everybody be quiet, he's sleeping. What's in this can? I'm not, I swear.
Scotty, thanks for the bits.
Ai, ai, ai.
G2.
Ah, it's a brand new day. Welcome to Log Day. Let's just have a stretch. Let's just really get a proper... Everybody just... Ooh, let's just have a stretch. Don't know, it got intense when you came back. So what do you mean it's my fault? Mindrex says lemon and lime. Scotty says bitter shandy. Cheeky says cream soda. Alkerion says ginger beer. Kitten says Pepsi Max. Waterborne says Dr. Pepper. Augur says cloudy lemonade. Sothan says 28 finger, 28 seriously, 28 fuck off, 28 cloudy lemonade. Alright. It's a brand new day. Log day.
Sothan was Santa before the G2 incident.
Log day afternoon. Brace yourselves, everybody. It's going to be highly efficient today. We're going to start off the day with a drink. Always wise. Then we're going to move over to Sausage Town. Surely you could cook P-word in this game. Can't pick P-word up. I'm in tool mode again. Should, like... If you can heat up coffee, then surely... Speaking of, first thing, you know. Always start the day off right. I refuse to acknowledge it's my fault. Coffee makes the stress go down, which is a very obvious sentence.
He tells me to stop and then he mentions Sausage Town. Hypocrisy.
Sausage Town. This is surely going to work, right? We're not going to burn the house down. This is how you cook sausages. You people don't know sausage cooking. You never will. I keep having this like fantasy that if I press the right button, it'll just open like a shopping bag does. Whoa! No, I think these are just to be eaten, aren't they? If I left the fridge door open, I did, and I left the P word out. If that P word had just spoiled it, it'd have been somebody else's fault than mine. If I press E, then I'll just... Surely. Player controls. Driving mode, crouch, reach. Push. There's no use key. Oh, use object. So if I use object, I'll just eat it, won't I? I don't think you can do this. No, it just eats it. No. Roger that. I'm actually quite low on food. I've got 2 macaroni things and 2 P words. Do we go for it? Do it? No. Right, we're not going to go for dirtiness today because it's all about chopping logs. I might have a shower before we set off and deliver, but we've got places to be. Could do with a wee-wee.
Just eat A2.
Thank you, Augur. Alright, let's just have one of these. Nobody look. The drink, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I just realised I hadn't answered it. Eric says Diet Coke. The drink was... Mind right, that was so specific. Well played. Absolutely not, it nailed it. I said nodded it then, for some reason. Kitten, stop looking. Let's have a cig on the way to Uncle's. Best time to have it. If Uncle's van was here, I'd be very happy, but I doubt it. The top looked like it. Coke Light? I've never heard of Coke Light before. I mean diet. I suppose in this timeline, Uncle's still out at work sucking shit, right? Yeah, there's that vodka that he bought me. to say Merry Christmas. Fuck that guy. Oh, thank you for the bits. So if I can get this, if I can get a full load of logs, then I can maybe deliver them and then possibly set off to the shop. I don't know if it would be wise. Maybe we'll just keep going with the current food.
Uncle is out sucking shit, and once he has finished, he heads to work. In Finland he somking asig, in Britain he would smoke AG, for any Twitter users around. My account was hacked and this joke was not made by me.
Is that how you have to do it now? Fucking hell. Auger, thank you for the bits. In Finland it would be smoking a cig, in Britain it would be smoking a 2. That's what Uncle's just been accused of doing. Is sucking shit not his main job? I don't know. What, you mean Auger? Yeah, technically. Well, this is the way now. We're not going to have any bullshit. It's not going to get stuck. It's just going to be nice, smooth log chopping like it used to be before they ruined it in whatever patch that was. I'm going to just suck shit on the weekend. You made the same joke twice, Scotty. On the bomb-related activities. Activities. Fucking hell. I love this piece of music. Did you say he was considering... Who was it who said there was considering another Mafia playthrough based purely on hearing this song? What's the rack-looking thing in front of the pile of logs? This? That's Wrecking Bar, I think.
Yo shit at coping wood.
Copping? I'm good at copping the wood. It's just getting it off the block that's the problem. They should have a system in this game.
Which is weird knowing you.
They should have a system in this game where you can actually you can pick up the logs while you have the axe in your hand. So it simulates doing this in real life. Because it would be more realistic and it would fix the problem of them getting stuck. So you could just press a button, pick one up and move it.
A small reminder that Stubbler peed on the floor trying to get the TV to work.
Did I actually piss on the floor while I was messing about? I bet I did. I better press P. That thing, it picks up logs. It used to work a lot better in a previous patch, but now it's busted. I was excited, alright? That's why I turned the camera off, because I was embarrassed. I just pressed all the buttons, I'll be honest, which is why the camera went off, because I pressed the hotkey for turning that off too. Do you know what I mean? If I could keep the axe in my hand, but just do this, it would be like real life, because the idea is chop, lean over, grab, move, put the other one in, chop. But no, this game's not interested in realism, is it? He says about the game that's probably got more of a focus on realism than any other game ever invented ever. Eric, thank you for the bits. Augur, thank you for the bits. Do you know what? Let's back in a bit. What's wrong with that? I was a Finnish man in my own house. If I want to wee on the living room floor, then I will, and you can't stop me. Oh, listen that. This song's top. Gotta put some revs on. Hand simulator, I'll give you that. I remember when everybody thought them like odd, quirky simulators was the way. Surgeon simulator and hand simulator and quap and all of that rubbish. We all lost our collective minds for a little while then. No, I didn't. I was actually above all of that shit. Do you want me to tell you again, Waterborne? It's a rack for picking up logs. And it used to work really well in a previous version, but at the moment it's slower than just throwing them in, it seems. Because they broke it somehow. They made it a lot more difficult. You used to just go and hoover them all up and it was super quick, but this is, from testing, feels quicker to me. I would never consider another Mafia playthrough myself if I didn't play it so much just to go through the story. Sorry. I would consider another Mafia playthrough myself if I didn't play it so much. I could pretty much just go through the story in my head at this point. Yeah, but it's the experience of driving through that city with that song on in the background. Wow. And hearing the music in Salieri's and... It's good, so good. The playthrough was quite good as well, if I recall, even though it just broke and glitched out a lot. Crashed. I remember one very particular mission where I just got to the end of it after all that sweating and hard work, and it was that one in that parking lot, if you remember, where I had to fight my way out, and I was just chopping over and over. I finally got to the end and the game crashed at the exit. I had to start again. I think that entire playthrough is on YouTube. It feels like a million years ago, but that was around the time that I started archiving to YouTube, as well as, I think it's the first best of, has a lot of footage from that. Right, that's not a full load, is it? Shit. Last time I wanted to play it, I picked up speedrunning it because I couldn't find any other justification for it. And speedrunning that game is such an unforgivable crime, I had to stop. What's the GTA speedrunner that plays Mafia a lot as well? Slovenian guy, what's his name? Fuck. Not Crisis. Slovenian Crisis. Why doesn't the rack work? Unless they fixed it in between, it used to just scoop them up. Like, you used to just do this and it'd go and you'd fill the rack up and then just put it up here and empty it. But now, as you can see, they've changed something with it. And you have to actually individually put them on one by one. And if I was doing that, I might as well just throw them in the truck. Well, that's what we discovered after fucking about with it. Get off! In real life, you'd just use the axe to sweep both logs to both sides. You could. But the simple motion of bend down, move, bend down, move, bend down, move, you can do it while you're also putting the next log on. So that's what they should be simulating in the game. But as it is, no. There was this, I can't remember his name, but yeah, there's a GTA speedrunner that regularly streams it. And it's fucked up to watch that game speedrun. Slovenian guy, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember. Ham. Going totally ham, that's the one. I don't know why I had to get so focused on that, but we've got the answer now, so congratulations, everybody. Can we just... Okay, this is fucking infuriating. Oh! It used to be so much more satisfying chopping logs before this update. Why you got to do me like this, game? I wonder if there's a switch. I'm assuming, Cheeky, even for somebody that's played this game a whole lot, this is still frustrating as fuck. This doesn't feel like something that's frustrating because I'm missing a certain mechanic or something. It feels like it's just my summer car annoying. Ah! Clear some room. Not that my summer car ever has the capacity to be fucking annoying sometimes. Yeah. Makes me motion sick, this. Worth it. Worth it for the money. Keeps the bills paid, right? Speaking of speedruns, getting over it, Blast Bolt keeps pushing the record monthly. Now it's it's not even a second over 1 minute. Sub 1 soon. Of all games, that one. To be able to remove the challenge from that game entirely to the point where you can nearly beat it in 1 minute is ridiculous. What's your quickest target? You're under 2 minutes, right? I think. When I started the game, the record was 1:02. The whole progress of getting a second knocked off. It needs a big skip at that point, right, to make a seismic change. Or 2:20 or 2:30. World record? I think I might have enough, you know. It's log day. I want more than just a normal standard amount of logs for this. What is the pry bar for? Digging bar, they call it in here. Wonder what I could ever use this for. Other than just throwing it. What? What? Imagine the damage we could do to someone's forehead with this. But what's the purpose? What am I going to be digging in? There's nothing else I can do with it. Other than pick it up or throw it. Javelin something. So I can see if I can break into Uncle's house with it. What would need digging in my summer car? I said a really bad poo accident. I'll do some more, then we'll go. Getting over it's currently £1.44 on Steam. That is worth a game that is that price, not that one specifically, of course. Now that is worth buying on Steam. Anything over the $11.99 or whatever it is worth buying on Steam. Anything over that, sorry, is not. My official one is 3 minutes, because I didn't record all of my runs and never had a proper recording when I got under that. That dream run that could happen when you wasn't recording it. The grave of the copper that kills you. You're all blaming that police officer. He probably suffered more than anybody else, because my suffering ended very quickly. I think since the digging bar is generally a long piece of metal. But I can't imagine where it is in this game. Bend something back or dent something? Maybe? Maybe it's for breaking into a building or something. When I get the van back, we'll go exploring all of the other sheds and stuff, because there's a lot of areas I've just never been to in this game. There's probably some juicy shite in all of them buildings that I've just never been to. Or nothing, but we find out by doing, right? Getting over it has got so much to do, you can easily put 120 hours in, but I wouldn't know. $60. I paid out the prediction, by the way, at the start of the stream, so everybody that was on Team 1 yesterday, congratulations on your points. Fuck off you and your golf arm. Come on, you've heard it recently. You were the one that bollocked me for putting past golf in a best of. Now you're going and misquoting it. So I've got final week to prepare for, then a best of to do at the same time, then the double best of. Can we make a prediction about how many times you'll die this time? That would be tempting fate, Chaz, you see. I've already got in trouble for jinxing once today. Is this filling it up? It is. I assume the more I give him, the more I get, as opposed to he's just going to turn it away because it's not enough. Like, if I delivered 3 logs, I'd get X amount, but if I deliver a big fat load, I'll get more. So let's just put this in, and then we'll set off. Maybe I'll attack him with the wrecking there. Pretty good. Do I need a drink before we set off? Yeah, I might.
Tempting fate. Isn't that Satan's job?
Tempting fate, isn't that Satan's job? Yeah, you can sprint in this game. I don't get that one, Augur, I'm going to be honest. Let's put it to the group. Does anybody have any idea what Augur's on about? Does the character never run... No. Oh, God. Oh, shit. No. God, it's a good job I didn't set off. Holy shit, I left the fucking... Do I have a fire extinguisher? Do I even have a fire extinguisher? Oh god, there's a house on fire! I don't have a fire extinguisher. Do I? I think I do I? Stop! Shit, I don't know if I have a fire extinguisher. Hello? Somebody!
Blow on it.
This is terrible. This can't end like this. Oh, I swear I used to have a fire extinguisher. Did they not give you one in the fucking playthrough? The kitchen's burning down. Help!
Get your kaksi out and pee on it.
Fuck this alarm. I didn't see that sort of thing. Keeping the fire extinguisher in the closet in the kitchen, that sounds sick.
Fire, it was always burning. Since the world's been turning, we didn't start the fire.
What can I do?
We didn't light it, but we tried to fight it.
I swear I used to have a fire extinguisher.
Close the doors and windows and hope it runs out of oxygen.
What do I do?
Play big all my.
Fuck off, Olga. What does it...
So, new playthrough.
How the fuck do you get out of this? I was half a...
Hot.
I was half a second too late. No! I was half a second too late. Get your bike and do a jump over it. Thanks, that
Saw
was...
the fire burning on the dance floor. Hoa.
It melted the fucking fire alert. The fire alarm off.
Call your uncle and get him to Turkey. Oh, no. See if you can cook them sausages on this.
I've never done this before.
Thanks, Stubbler. It was fucking freezing.
Tell me I haven't lost the playthrough. I'm gonna be careful what I read just in case somebody like says, "Oh, that's it now. You're fucked or you're done or something." The sauna's ready. Don't need that alarm anyway.
Think you just kuusi your house.
Thanks, like, good afternoon. Mind right, it all went wrong.
I thought this was Satan's job too.
I wonder, what am I gonna do? How do you come back from this? Don't answer, of course.
You mean 7 joku.
Look at the house as a being burned mechanic. Cardi, welcome to the stream. What a last My Summer Car stream of the year. I wonder if you have to pay to get your house renovated or whether there's a mechanic for the fire service or...
Well, I think your word is cooked. Well, look at the silver lining, the flies are gone.
I have no idea, Mindra.
My summer car ends and my summer house begins.
Fucking hell. Cardi, welcome to the stream as well. Sorry if I missed it. That'd be amazing. Maybe we could make it into a lighthouse. Everybody, shut up. For fuck's sake. The worst bit is I got back to the house and the fire hadn't started. I turned the stuff off. I was like 3 seconds too late. I wonder if it ever burns out or if I'm just fucked. Hey, what about the car? Thanks, Uncle, for phoning a fucking...
That's gonna be some awful coffee.
Go to the store and get a fire extinguisher or two. I don't think it's going to help me now. Okay, the car's survived. Oh! I mean, I die if I go in here, right?
Let's make some noise. Oh, let's make some noise. Come on the roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Burn. Motherfucker. Burn. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. Burn. Motherfucker. Burn. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. At least the local kids will have a new place when the fire calms down.
The TV melted. I'm waiting for the fire to go out, but I don't think it will. Go to the store and get a fire extinguisher or two. That's what I told him at the start. You do realise I'm not reading your instructions.
You should go and have a nap.
You do realise I'm not reading your instructions, Waterborn, after the start of the stream. Let them play at it now and help their immune systems. You can only reload now, I think. I don't want to know that. My brain is swimming with possible potential fixes to this, whether I can go to the phone box or something. Maybe pay to get the house renovated, I don't know. So I'm worried, Eric, that somebody responds to you and goes and splurges a load of information that would spoil the fun. I know you don't know. Don't take it personally, he stops reading my stuff all the time. You can afford a car, but you can rebuild a house. You can't afford a car, but you can rebuild a house.
Get the house renovated. What house?
I don't mean renovated, I mean rebuilt.
Let Uncle lose his job. Make him homeless and move in his house, lol.
I aren't doing what you tell me to do. Oh, I can pay the fucking electric bill. Waterborn, you do realise I'm not gonna... You saying that is pretty much
Could just kick Grandma and hope she left the house to you.
You do realise that you saying commit and die is proof that I can't do anything beyond this point, which ruins all the fun of exploring whether I can fix this. You know what I mean? It's just completely shitting on all of the fun, because that just confirms that I've got no recourse. Augur, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. You'd think someone would see the fucking smoke, I know, right? Ow! Oh, I'm going to just stop reading if that's alright, Waterborn, because all it does is everything you write removes fun from the playthrough. I want it to go out so I can explore it, or maybe rain. Hello, welcome to my summer car, my summer house.
Fucking neighbor at it again with the enormous barbecue.
The roof's completely come off. But I suppose there's no point in exploring anymore, because now I know that I've got no choice, so I have to die. Which is frustrating, really, because it'd be fun to be able to have a chance to explore the potential possibilities, but no. Actually, this is kind of cool that they put this. It is, right? It is. But it never goes out.
My chat hasn't connected in last 30 minutes.
I got you, cheeky. You're here. Yeah, as you can see, things are going well.
It does cheeky my G2.
Right, so what was we working on? Attach the water pump. Thank you all for the bits. So I assume now that I'm fucked with no recourse. We lost the posters, I know. I just realised, oh, I'm not going to read that just in case that's a potential possibility that I haven't thought of. I'm sick of saying it. Nah, you're all good, Kitten and Cardi, thank you. Yeah, Waterborne, again, I'm not going to read the messages, just in case just in case you're spoiling the fun even further. Cookies are officially done. Good shit, Kitten. Your house looks stupid like this. I'm gonna die of thirst, that's the problem. I wonder if everything in the kitchen burned. Yeah, the fridge is gone, the tap's gone, everything's gone. Well, your dude hasn't learned. Just go live in town, I know, right? The dude hasn't learned, I know, right? I think when he types he doesn't listen. So when he's on a roll I can't get him to.
Well, you do have the most edgy house on the block now.
Could I just live in town? I could park next to the. I had the tractor for money. I can't get phone calls, Siddles. I wouldn't be able to earn money because I need the phone to earn money. Live in your car, be a vagrant, you tramp. This is fine.
You could just try living in there. How hard would it be to get an immunity to fire?
Can you not just randomly do jobs and hope they try to phone?
I think it better that the chat doesn't connect cause of the fucking doom truck.
I know. Where would you be able to sleep? So what you can do is you can sleep here, Cardi, look. You can sleep on this chair, on the car seats. This is, honestly, yesterday in Grounded and today, I had the perfect fucking 2 streams sorted to end the year and they have both been an absolute catastrophe. Go drink, you Willie. What shall I drink, Siddles? Do you know what? I know what I'm going to drink. Go to the shop. No, sorry, it's just Siddles. I've got a drink. You've got a car seat to sleep on. I just need to find a place to shower and you're all set. I just can't earn money. Press 1 to down a whole bottle of vodka. Well, you was a good house. I miss it. The thing I miss the most is my poster of that beautiful lady. I'm sorry,
Hey,
house.
Stubbler,
I
don't
let you
forget
down.
to take our umbrella.
Ugh.
You might need some cover.
Not thirsty anymore, at
It
least.
kinda looks not so bad from these new angles.
Ugh. You know what? I never liked living here anyway. Stupid parent. All I miss is that beautiful lady poster and that guy that was telling me something. Fuck this place. Ooh. Fucking hell, this is terrible. I'm not controlling this, is awful. The fuck happened? I'm gone for half an hour and the house is burning. Yeah, I left the kettle on and as a result, this is what the house looks like. I thought I might pass out from that, but no. Can we try putting it out with extinguishers and see if there's any prompts in the house? I mean, I could nip to the shop and get an extinguisher. But I'm a bit drunk. We don't know what happens now, Scotty. We've been dump trucked, so I'm going to be careful reading chat. Oh, fuck it. Fucking cares at this point. I'm off to go get a fire extinguisher. Uncle, I'll see you later. Turn the fucking fuel tap on. Oh. Ugh. Fuck this place, I'm off to get a fire extinguisher. Oh. I'll be back. Oh. It's alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Ooh. I'm emotional. This is worse than drunk blood and Sea of Thieves. Do you know what? Maybe the mini bike's a bad idea. I just feel so hopeless. The house won't stop burning. The fucking carrot. Oh. Surely somebody could help me fix the car. You always have the summer house to live in. I do, but I guess I take the boat. Let's take the boat. Keep going on the mini bike. I want to see what happens. There is the boat, Eric. Yeah. Imagine you live your 19-year-old son.
Right. Lemme just call 39 more people will ride Doomhaus.
Shut up, Og. I'm busy. I've got life to salvage. This has me on the edge of my seat. No idea. They can't end like this. It's the holiday home of it. I don't know, actually. I don't think so. Fuck it, we'll just have a drunk boat ride. This is not making anybody motion sick, is it? You got a life? Bullshit. I had one. I was enjoying my time until I left the fucking kettle on. The worst thing is I got back to the house and noticed the smoke alarm going off. So I turned off the oven, I took the pot off, and I went to go and turn off the smoke alarm, and then it caught fire. I was seconds away from saving it. Not having Boaty Bev's cardi, Jacob will die. Ooh, this is rough. Let's have a sprint on. It's fine to sprint when you're drunk. Whoa. Oh, did I have any groceries? No, that's not groceries, that's fucking fireworks. Bollocks. Drunken firework display? Do you know what? Why not? Come here, you. This is making me nauseous. And that's all the fireworks I have left.
I've got a good idea. Just walk into the lake, just straight in. If only we had a light to set them off.
Goodbye, house. I may never see you again if this trip doesn't go right. You have been beautiful. I will miss you forever. I'm going to Valhalla to see Stubbler. Am I even in driving mode? I'm not even in driving mode. Now I am. Can I put it in second? Am I in second gear? Tell me there hasn't been a second gear to the boat this whole time. come back to the forest being on fire due to... Oh, watch when you come back to the forest being on fire due to fireworks. Has there always been a second gear in the fucking boat? Oh, don't turn the friggin' engine up. I swear I had it in second gear just before. I can't get it to work. Surely it only has one gear. Oh my word. That's what I'm hoping for, I'll carry on. This is painful to watch. I'm depressed, Autograph. My house has burnt down. Oh dear. One thing I can do to finish my summer car for this year is drink myself to hospital. Then I'm doing it. It's midday, the pub's not open, but I'm just going to sit and drink, press button to sit and drink beers outside a closed pub and drown our sorrows. Let's drink some of the lake. Yeah, everybody's up for it. I've had enough. Things were going so well. I was about to go and make some log money, and I'd already filled up the tractor. Left the fucking stove on, and now we're here. The house entirely burnt down, the playthrough destroyed. Why would I drown Waterborne? What would be the fun in that? I give up. I'll sit back here. You've taken about 20% of the fun off what's been a really good stream, Waterborne.
Hahaha, why don't you know? Just like, blow up Megaton, hahaha.
Pretty much. I'm thirsty again, I'm not going to... No, I'll go to the summer house and have a drink. I genuinely, when his hand's on his keyboard, he doesn't listen to the stream, have you noticed? Siddles, thank you for the bits. Just drink some of the lake. What, to fuel the engine? And chat connected. Cheeky, welcome back. If the shop's open, we'll drink beer. If the pub's open, we'll drink, we'll just drink until passing out. Fuck it. Oh no! Look at that. Fuck's sake.
House burns out but no stress.
Oh yeah! John Loppy, I think this is the quickest the playthrough's gone to shit so far. This has been bad even for me. Why can't I? Oh. I can't get out of... Oh, I can get out of driving mode. Right, I'm just going to have a quick drink. Watch you go and get ticketed for having a fire without a licence. I'm still so drunk.
How's your day going, John?
Haista vittu.
Please say I can drink out of the tap in this. There's no fucking tap, is there? Oh, please say I can drink out of the well. I still believe we can salvage this playthrough. We got this. We got this. Oh.
Not bad, mate, just chilling out. House burned down, so just having a pint.
Come here, give me some drink. Come here, have a drink. Oh. This is fucking drunk behaviour, this. I'm very dirty. Is my dirtiness going down? Oh yeah, I can't shower at the pub as well, Siddles. Oh. This totally feels like something a desperate drunk would do, I know, right? And this. Alright, Matt. Right. He's just noticed the smoke, look, it's like something's going on over at John Loppy's house. Do you mind not looking at me? I'm not in my best... Ugh. Ooh. That's what a desperate drunk would do. In all my drunk ventures, I must say I've never sailed a boat across a lake and drunk from a water pump. Drinking from a well is kind of a normal thing to do, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? It's drinking water. My boat's not on, is it? It's dickheads. Right, let's go to the pub, fuck it. I'm gonna end out the year like this. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. My house burnt down. And I got drunk and now I'm going to the pub to drink myself into a coma. Why not? Nothing could make your dirtiness go down. I wish you'd gone out now and come back to that. Yeah, I'm out there celebrating with all my shopping and I drive up to a husk of a fucking house. At least this stream will be remembered. This year started amazing. The Valheim playthrough. Such a good start to the year on stream anyway. And then this, at the end.
Ending out the year with property damage and our drunken journey, that is rather fitting actually.
It's fair to say the Doomhaus is back on form, shall we say. 2022 has been a positive year in all fronts. Look at the state of how it's ended. Jesus. I've literally sailed a boat across the lake and drunk from a water pump while sober. It's gonna have to be Scotty, yeah? I accidentally passed out because you punched the bag again and loaded things in one by one. That did happen. Should we have some drama in 2023? Nope. Everybody who even tries it, kicked. Fuck 'em. Oh dear, thank you all for the bits, I appreciate it. I know you were spamming while I was talking shit and everything. But I think John Loppy goes out like some of his former family members in a blaze of glory. See you later, Waterborne. Have a good one. Apologies for not being able to read a lot of what you was typing. You're about telling Chris man you love him more than you actually do. Tell him I love him more than I actually do. That's exactly what we want. Alright, fuck this. We're in town now. I never did get a chance to fucking watch this show, did I? Back when I was happy. No, I didn't want to watch it anyway.
Haista paska.
Just sad, miserable, piss on the show. Yeah, at my drops. Stupid show, nobody likes it anyway, who cares? Fucking Christmas is shit anyway, it's ruined. I'm going to have a Christmas, yeah. Someone's left me some coal. Never liked it anyway since I saw that 21-year-old Santa Claus. Fucking life's ruined. That was pathetic. It's all I had in the tank hog. Leave me alone. Oh, all my long line of dead relatives. I'll be with you soon. Ugh. Fuck this. Pub better be open. Who cares anyway? Couldn't even get the car fixed. Second attempt. Ruined. All these people with their fancy nice houses. Rubbing it in my fucking face. Oh, look who's here. The boys. All here like fucking butter wouldn't melt in their mouth with their perfectly fine houses and functioning cars. Well, fuck you. We can't all be like you.
Mene säkin kotiin.
Don't care. Never cared. Right. Shop, you better be open. Hello, Bimmer.
Päivä ja tervetuloa Teimon kaappaan.
What?
Mene säkin kotiin.
I don't even know what that is.
Hieno sormi. Haluatko, että minä näytän sille vähän lihakirveä?
Thank you, you sarcastic prick. Give me these. Give me another one. Ugh. Ugh. Fuck this. There's my batteries, by the way. I found the batteries that I'd lost. Can I have some fly spray as well? Give me that. This looks weird. I drank a lot of vodka. Give me that fly spray. If this is the end, then at least I'm going to go out mosquito-free. Ugh. Fuck off. Right. Press 1 to drink one of them. Press 2 to drink all of them. Fucking stupid house. Don't care anyway. I was happy before. I had a house. I was working on a car. I was about to get a job. Ugh. All I wanted was some sausages. Practice cooking sausages, they said. Play with the oven, they said. Leave the oven on. Nobody pointed it out to you, did they, John? No. Oh, fuck these people as well. Sat there thinking it's cool to just have a knackered old car. Made me think that I should do it as well. Made me desperate. Is the pub open? Has he just closed up and then opened the pub? Fuck it. Alright. I may have been drinking outside. You may be the one that's responsible for selling me it. Oh, give us a vodka. Golden brown, together with a horrible day after ramification. Just give me a fucking... How much can you absorb alcohol? That's for me to find out and for you to stop asking about. And another one. You're about to find out. I don't know, so... Oh. Whoa, have I ever told you how beautiful you are? Oh, another vodka, please. Yeah, this is my last one. I've got a beer. I'll take it. Excuse me, can I... Oh, my eyelids are...
Ei vittu mikä olo!
The shakes. Who brought me home? Ooh. Still alive and now hungover. Fire's out, we can start building. I can hear the radio from the tractor. The game's mocking me. Oh, this is the best cig I've ever had, I'll be honest. Let's go explore if anything survived. Imagine seeing your neighbour pass out from drinking in the tavern and you go to take him home and see his house like this, and then just leave him anyway. Ooh. When do the shakes wear off? When you retire, I think, right? You wake up in the hospital with a bin, with a bill. Oh, at least they brought me home. If even you can call this home. I'll just nip and have a shower first. I can hear fucking Bosun Bill down the road. Your bike's just sat down the road. You can go back and drink again. Hair of the dog that bit you. Oh, it's so depressing. This is never getting fixed, is it? Oh, the toilet. I think I need a sports drink. Yeah, I need some electrolytes. I can say everything, but... Oh my word. The fire helped you feel... Well, snow hit overnight, currently minus 21 degrees C with a nice breeze making it... Oh, the radio! The radio survived and the helmet. But that is all. I'll take the radio. Might be able to sell it for more beer money. Oh dear. Batteries are all burnt. Food's all burnt. Fucking radio's still playing. I honestly don't think I have an option now. An iron brew and a bacon butty is the way. Tesco breakfast. Minus 21C, I'll carry on. Woof. Let me just go and see. There might be an offer from the fire department in the mailbox saying, like, do you want us to renovate your house? What do you mean keep going until I die? Press 1 to keep going until I die. I suppose we do. Alright. Go to town, buy some paint, it'll be right as rain in no time. I suppose I do have to go to town, don't I? Try whatever you can, fuck it. Dirtiness is going to be the death of me. I need to go back to town, actually. I suppose we get the mini bike and we try and make a desperate run to town. And then I can save there, because I need to be at town to save. I could just Alt F4 now, but why would I? Yes, I'll pay my electric bill, thanks. Uncle?
Figure itti 2 out.
Oh, alright, let me go get my helmet. No, I'll carry the bike over there. I'll go get the helmet, we'll go to town. I'll see if I can... I don't know. Let's go to town. Oh, thank you for the bits. Do I go to town on the bike or in the tractor? The tractor will take too long. If I just have a good run on the bike, I might be able to get there. Oh, the hangover shakes are awful. I want to die of hunger as well if I don't get over there. Alright, I've got 22 minutes to rescue this playthrough. By hook or by crook. But what do we do? Where do we start? The garage survived at least, so the car's fine. I just don't have a house. Is there anywhere else I can get clean? I wonder if swimming in the lake would make me clean or dirty. Maybe neither. Let's have the helmet on. Ugh. Big storm dumped a couple of inches and dropped. The temperature should be back up to the single digits by Christmas. You say by Christmas and it feels like it's a long time away, but it's in 2 days, right? Oh dear. How dare you, kid. Alright, let's go to town. Fuck this house. May I offer you another option? There is what looks to be a ski ramp. Press 8. Okay. I think it is in the... I'll go find it. Can we get into a high-speed chase? Not on a mini-bike. Back guys, what happened? Nothing. I was reading chat, that was foolish. Don't stall, don't stall. Come on, get back out there, we've got places to be. Hello? Apparently drunk driving's a bad idea, I'm really hungry. And the bike's not driving in a straight line for some reason. Hello, bike? There we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Alright. I think this is done, so let's go out in style. There should be some smoked sausages at the back of the house. Cheeky, welcome back! So then there is what looks to be a ski ramp. If I could stay on the bike, we're going for it. Yeah, I think we do. I think it's the kickstand that's causing my problems. Fuck off, kickstand. There we go, there we go. Now I can get on it. Yeah, I think we just throw caution to the wind.
Let's empty it.
Scotty over here spending his boom money early. I respect it. Scotty, thank you for the very big bits. Was it a satisfying enough splash? I can't go forward. For some reason, I can't drive forwards. No, not really. Scotty, I appreciate it. Thank you for the bit. I'll go with the gear bits.
Now let's fill it.
There's not even a satisfying splash. I don't think what is the like. I think they actually tuned 100 bits to not be a big splash. Scotty, thank you for the big bits. I appreciate it. That's 20 less booms in stream races. Please don't fall off the road. It's so difficult.
And all green for this night.
Olga, thank you. You have left a fucking mess there. Olga, thank you for the big bits as well. Sorry. Scotty, thank you for the bits. And for barely clearing the jar according to Cheeky. Why is it all of a sudden... I think this is genuinely drunk driving. The issue is I'm hungover. And it's making it difficult to actually drive.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh, there's a boom. Oh, that was a good splash.
Boom.
1 second. Let me just focus on getting there. What are you sniping now?
Fill.
Okay, it's the rally. Of course, it's the fucking rally.
Nice.
Olga, thank you for the massive bits. I appreciate it. Right. Now I can just stay on this road and hopefully not get crushed by a rally driver. Good. If a rally driver comes right up from behind, that would be fine. Come on, this is good. We're making good progress. Tease it. Sharp turn, but we'll be fine if I just hold off the throttle until we're good. Steady, nice. Right, it's round here somewhere. I should be able to see it. Grandma, I love you. Goodbye. I'm going to a better place. Is this too dark? Might be too dark. No, no. Oh, for fuck's sake. If you're just joining, by the way, for marbles, welcome to the one where Stubbler died. Because he burnt his fucking house down. I am actually trapped on the train lines. This would be a strange death. Come here, you fucker. Fucking kickstand as always. I'm going out, and I'm going out with stunts. The only acceptable way for somebody to go out in this position, who is extremely hungover after burning his house down, and only has a mini bike to his name. train crew might send a message. Couldn't think anyone who hasn't seen them wants to guess how much Donald Trump paid in taxes between 2019 and 2020.
Is this one of those cases of he's too incompetent to kill himself?
I think it might be easy green, yeah. Sorry, Sothan, I'll read that in a second.
Remember when you were pooping wood right before the house burned? And someone mentioned death predictions, and you said that would be tempting fate. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He paid $0 in taxes. So his taxes come out and he paid $0 in taxes. Rich person pays no tax. Mulin, welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas. I've burnt my house down in this game and now I'm going to go and jump off it. I hate the fucking minibike. What the fuck was that noise? What was that noise? Did you hear that? Full taxes are going to be released late. Did I break the fucking minibike? Across 2 years he paid $70 million as well, then made $72 million back the following year in a refund. So easy. The US is fucked. I see, not paid. Maybe his salary is pre-tax so there wouldn't be any confusion. Amazing work. Right, back on the main road, let's do this. If I didn't know any better, I'd think the US was a... I hate the fucking minibike. I'm making some progress, but not much. And I've got 13 minutes left. And now it's not going anywhere. I think Easy Green's got it right. I'm just too incompetent to actually finish. What'll happen first? Death from hunger or death from stunts? I think I might just alt F4 and uninstall. I'd hate the minibike too if I was driving. I think that's what this is, right? It's the
Doomhachopa.
Se saunapesän tuhkattiin, ei ollut aika kyyneliin.
Summary of the playthrough, Kaija G2.
Ja vaikkei juuretty
Doomhachopa, Cheeky Girl.
Why have I heard this fucking music twice back to back? I had one stream where I wasn't dead in between. Rest in peace. Join me, everybody. Rest in peace, John Loppy. One of the most useless playthroughs. Oh my god.
Shut up.
Wonder if a change of game is in order for Fridays and come back to this one some other time. Why, Alkira? I'm gonna keep going. I'm enjoying it.
He died as he lived, Artbot.
Fucking hell. I'm not genuinely annoyed, Alkira. It's part of the game. I'm just... Oh. I need to be so fucking careful in the future. With everything. The oven, the everything. I'd have been throwing mice by now. Nah. I'm not even 1% on the actually angry front, but it is disappointing. God damn it. Shut up, I say. I asked for a bit of respect for John Loppy and I get a big shut up from Morgan. Bollocks. My parents called the guest to ask if they could come an half an hour later. No, now 2 of them aren't coming because one is sick and one has been all day. They don't even call and they should have been there an hour or so after we were told they should have left home. They sound like they don't deserve an invite back, baby. Well, yeah, but your performance is usually disappointing. Stuff. Fucking hell. I have this song on my playlist and I freaked the fuck out when it starts playing when I was driving to my friend's house. Young male dead from hunger. I suppose... Oh, this is going to be awful. I survived 5 days. I didn't even drink a full cup of coffee, apparently. And I ate 12 sausages. I drank 600 millilitres of vodka in about an hour. I blew 4.03... Fucking hell. Spent 50 minutes in a sauna and chopped 60 logs. 0 strawberries picked and only sweared 55 times.
This is like that story of the Australian student that got scurvy while living in the middle of Sydney. Fucking idiot.
Awful. Right. Absolute waste of our lives. Boys and girls, that is another chop. That is 2 for the fucking playthrough. After yesterday, I thought yesterday was bad. I got slight PTSD from this game, I could understand it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the 2nd chop on the way to finally completing this fucking game. And what a beautiful way to finish the main playthrough streaming in 2022. Thank you all for joining me, ladies and gentlemen, for what has been a good year that's ended in one of the God damn it. On a good note, Bob Ross just went live, so let's all go there instead of here. You watch. This is going to be one of them streams where a green wins marbles and then the greens win stream races. Is there any point in starting a new game with 5 minutes remaining? They've been stressing around to make things... They've been stressing around to make things sure they were ready and the food, so the vegetarian had not crossed over with meat. Yeah, I bet. Fuck 'em. Monster marbles rules marbles? Anybody? 3 rounds? I think that's a better way of doing things than starting a new playthrough at the end of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to finish. The year started with Half-Life 2, then Valheim, then State of Decay 2 Doomhaus playthrough, then Long Dark, then Fallout 3, and then Grounded. What a brilliant year it's been from start to finish. We've had a good year. We played loads of Sea of Thieves. We played loads of golf. Everything's been immediately snapped back into full form. And it goes and ends with me burning my bastard house down in my summer car. Start a new game and buy it. You're right. In January, remind me, when I start a new game, we're off to go and buy a fucking fire extinguisher. Awful. Well, thank you all for joining me for the main playthrough streams of 2022. This is probably, what, the 250th or something stupid? But without further ado, let me press this button here and say goodbye to an absolutely tumultuous My Summer Car playthrough, let alone stream. What a load of fucking shit. Right. Everybody that's been here and suffered through that, I think you deserve a higher chance at getting a marble, don't you? So let's do it. Thank you all. Let's put a crown on somebody's head. Right, so because we're going to be starting marbles slightly early because of what happened on stream, I'm going to be offering you all the chance at a monster marbles point. I'm going to actually write this in Discord. I know I don't usually do this. But I feel like this is not because I finished early or anything like that. 3 round monster marbles going now. Feel free to cloud that off the page so nobody sees it. And let's do it. Right, we're not going to do a normal marbles here. We're going to do... Start a new game. You had one in the first place. I did into 2019 one, yeah. I'm going to buy you a win. What else? Right, so what we're going to do here is, because we're starting early, we're going to do 3 rounds of Monster Marbles rules. Monster Marbles rules mean if you get first place, you win 3 points. Second gets you 2. third gets you 1 point. The person with the most points at the end is person of the century of the day, and we move over to stream races. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to join in for marbles, you must of course be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must simply say the password. I will give you a marble, and if you win, you win. What's happening in Discord right now? Whatever is fucking Discord. I mean, that's fair. I warned them, right? Fuck them. If you would like to join in for Monster Marbles, you must of course be in the Doomhaus Discord. You must simply type the password. I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get person of the century of the day. If you win triple Monster Marbles. The password is fire. Of course it is. Everyone's forgotten how to clow, I know, right? Mina, welcome back. Monster Marbles rules. We have, to begin with, Alkarion for the oranges. Who, I should state... Actually, let's get everybody in and then I'll do it. Kit for the greens. Sothan for the greens. Scotty for the greens. Tagslack for the oranges. Cats, welcome to the stream, for the greens. Auger for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Eric for the greens. 12 for the oranges. Mindright for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. And Chaz for the greens. Pulling the trigger a little early, so we've got fewer in. Monster Marbles rules, as you know. Right. Everything aside, let's actually get on with the most important stuff regarding this. You're in if you'd like to be in. We have Alkarion in this round. If Alkarion wins, he is 2 points clear going into the final week, where there is only 5 more to play for. If Kit and Cats or Cardi win, they tie him and they enter final week, racing towards what will be a best of 7 marble off to determine the winner. Can Alkarion's lead hold? Can anybody catch him up? It's all to be determined here. We have Alkarion, Kitten, Sothan, Scotty, Tags Like Cats, Augur, Siddles, Easy Green, Mina, Eric, 12, Mindright, Cardi, Cheeky, and Chaz. That is 8 oranges and 8 greens. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Eric says 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The level is Rusty Remnant. Round 1 of 3 goes now. Best of luck to everybody. 16 marbles enter the race, and we begin. Right, you've got to win 3 rounds back to back, so best of luck. Kitten is the record holder for the oranges on the level Rusty Remnant. 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. Big fat marble bitches, I know, right? I suppose there are people that are busy with Christmas plans, right? So you guys might be able to take a sneaky advantage. Mina early in the lead looking for the first 3 points. Mina, can you hold this form? Somebody's fallen. I swear I saw somebody fall then. I didn't. Mina's still in the lead. The demon on the right-hand side. This time last year, Eric's got a swift overtake to steal the mug at the last second. Can somebody do that to Alkarion? It's alright, baby. We'll get you in for the second round. Eric on the left-hand side for the greens is in the lead to start with. Tagslack fought the greens on the right. Mina for the oranges. Mina for the oranges in third. Sothan's looking to get his 2nd point of the year, or maybe even his 3rd. And Alkarion is in the group in 5th. Can Alkarion pull off some big super stunts? It's Monster Marbles by a bit, yeah. The frame rate's got all fucked up on stream, but who cares? It's a sad stream. Eric is in the lead. We decided to not start and just do Monster Marbles rules, so I'll get you in for round 2 of 3, baby. I've committed to 3. Eric in the lead. Tagslack still in 2nd. 12's here for the oranges after getting 2 points. Is the game done? No, I just didn't want to start a brand new one with only 5 minutes to go by, so we committed to Monster Marbles rules, and I let everybody know in Discord. But if you go into Discord, you can see that there were some terrorists which stopped the message getting put out there. Sothan in 3rd place. Alkarion's arrived in 2nd. Imagine. Okay, Alkarion and Sothan's getting pushed. Eric might, if Eric doesn't have trouble in the spinner, Alkarion also doesn't have trouble in the spinner. This is big for Alkarion. He's in 2nd place. If Eric can't hold Alkarion back, he could potentially be in the running for another point today, which would almost entirely secure him the mug. It's alright, Lundios, welcome to the stream. I'll get you in for the 2nd one. It's Monster Marbles, because there was A problem with the playthrough, we'll call it. Scotty pushes Alkarion clean out the way and gets into first place for the Greens. Eric in second for the Greens. Alkarion in third, struggling. Oof. Stayed at hospital until tomorrow, so instead of 8, we are now 5. Shit, I hope your dad's alright, by a bit, genuinely. Meal aside. Scotty's taken his pulled out into the lead. This might be 1 point for Alkarion unless he can pull off some stunts. Can Alkarion get a big skip? He can't. Scotty's still in first place. Tagslack's taken third. Alkarion's on for no points right now. When men can't cook, it's a... Okay, I need to... Right, if anybody's just joining for marbles, I can get you in for the second round of 3 monster marbles. This is the first. There was an issue with cooking. Tagslack gets a really fast overtake. Alkarion could still get points. Kitten's down. Sothan's down. Eric has fallen. Does Scotty get first? He does. First round goes to Scotty. Tagslack second for the oranges. Does Alkarion get a point or does Chaz steal it from him? Oh, that was closer than it looked. Woof. Right, that means, boys and girls, that we have in first place currently Scotty on 3 points for the Greens. In second place we have Tagslack in second for the oranges. If I could type, and Alkarion gets on the board. Alkarion, congratulations. You have 1 point for the oranges. If I could type. God, this is such a fucking shit show. Right. Does anybody want to get involved? I'll get Bybit in, we'll get Lundios in, and we'll go to round 2. Scotty, currently holding on for the Greens to potentially win the point. Juttins, welcome to the stream. 5 years, 3 weeks. How's it going, Juttins? I'll get you in, Lundios, I will. We've got Bybit was first for the oranges and Lundios for the Greens. 18. First person to pick a number 1 is a bit of a goop. No sign of a heart attack, but since the thing they gave him worked, they want to keep him under observation. Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully he's out before Christmas, right? Although that he's already not, I suppose. 12 says 2. 1, 2 presses of the random button. Vor's Lab. I've never heard of this level before. 18 marbles enter the race and we begin. Best of luck. Okay, your follower was on 7th of May 2018. Right, the level is Vor's Lab. It looks Halloween as dicks. This is brand new. Maybe not. The record holder on Vor's Lab is one marble we've all known called Lose One. We're going 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everybody. If Scotty gets another point, he's in a good position to hold on to first place. Everybody's been warmed up and ready to go, and we're about to be tipped into some bullshit, I'd imagine. Look at this level. Listen, I've known these Canadian boys a long time. I think we've got a few 7 years. We might have... I think Wardoge might be a 7-year follower at this point. This is a really cool level, I know, right? I don't know if it races well, but it looks good. Right, Mindrake gets the drop. Kitten second place for the oranges. Mindrake first place for the oranges. Mina third place for the oranges. Eric and the Demon... Scotty's gone on the other side. Chaz is there as well for the greens. It's amazing to think that this game actually has production value, right? So Mindrake does get the drop early, though, for the oranges. That is good. Lundios in second place for the greens, looking to get himself on the leaderboard and already started to get into contention. Lundios drops off. Has he fallen? He has. I was just speaking about him doing well, and he's fallen through the fucking level. I'm 3 months away from my 7-year follow anniversary. Woof. Mindrake does get the drop nice and early. Chaz second. Cardi third. Mindrake, can he get the out of the dingle danglers before everybody else? Cheeky is chopped. Bybit is chopped. August here. Eric's here. Cardi's the one that could affect the top of the table, but Cardi gets sideswiped by some bullshit, but he survives. It means he goes a different direction. Katz is going with him. I don't know where those two are going. We'll have to keep an eye on the entire level, I suppose, because these levels... One problem about these levels, it's hard to follow because everybody goes on different paths. I mean, you'd surely give Eric the opportunity to get out of this point first. Eric skips. A huge skip from Eric. Katz in second place. Mindrake's there as well. Sothan's there. Easy Green has died. Augur has died. The Demon gets out of the spinner. Does anybody get a better run through the spinner? Sothan does. Can Katz get out and challenge those people in first? It's a slow exit, but the Sothan for the greens. Eric for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Katz for the greens. This is so fucking green. Can the Demon get the points he missed on the last one? Eric falls, and Eric is out, as I was just bragging about him doing well. And now Katz for the greens. This could be Katz tying Alkarion, tying Scotty at the top. It is. This is big. If Katz gets a point today, then Katz ties Alkarion at the top of the table. Chaz gets second place, 12 gets third. Top place is Cats for the Greens, with 1 round left remaining. Second place is Chaz for the Greens. Well done, Chaz. And 12 for the Oranges. I enjoyed that Cats got first, then died. Did he actually die? Did he fall out of this bullshit? Cardi trickles over the line at the death. This could be Cats tying for first place, boys and girls. Does anybody else need to be in? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go to random track. We're going again, ladies and gentlemen. It could go to a Scotty and Cats tiebreaker, or if any of them get any points, they push themselves above. This is the final race of 3, ladies and gentlemen. Gwynblade is the record holder. 1 minute. Twist and Tumble is the name of the level. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whew. My entire thought process has just gone completely out the window since I burnt the fucking house down. It's strange how that happens, right? Alright, we still don't know who's getting out of the toilet. Yeah, them stunts that Eric pulled was amazing. Holy shit, everybody immediately just did. Sothan is doing really well in this. August 2nd, Chaz 3rd. Chaz, a win from Chaz means he overtakes everybody, and Chaz, as we always know, is good at monster marbles. Deceptively so. Mina tags like cheeky. Can't see who else is over there. This looks like the greens went this way and the oranges went that way, but Cardi's with the oranges. Can Sothan get a slam dunk? He can! Sothan with a brilliant slam. Alcarion is in the front runners. Cats is in the front runners as well. If Cats gets a single point, Cats might tie Alcarion. Alcarion's here as well. Cats is right behind Mundios. If Cats gets second, this changes everything. Who gets the drop easy? Does Cats get out? Cats has fallen. Cats is going to get second. Cats is one person in the century of the day. Alcarion's there as well. Well, I think we all can do the very simple maths there. Easy green, congratulations. With 3 points for the greens. You have comfortably taken 3 and are now sat in that position. 9G. However, second place went to Cats, which gives him 2 points, which means we go into final week with the person of the century of the day position tied. The mug is going to be decided during final week. Woof. This is the final standings, ladies and gentlemen. As Alcarion takes third place. The very bottom, on only 1 point, is 12 for the Oranges. Alcarion and Chaz tie for in the 2 spot, as does Tag Slack. Scotty and Easy Green right behind with 3 points each. But boys and girls, your person of the century of the day is Cats for the Greens. Cats, congratulations. Say something in Discord. Fucking green. What did I say? I said there'd be a fucking green point today. I hate this place. If the Greens win stream races now, then we're deleting it. Deal? Bollocks. Cats, are you there? Has he seen it? I don't think he's seen it. Could be 2 green points. The way golf's been going lately as well. Right, that's going to do it for Monster Marbles. Thank you all for joining me for that. But without further ado, the last act. The last stream races of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves as we go for the final bonus point. Enjoy some Friday music. Look at this, look. There is a track builder in this game now. Siddles has already committed to building a track, I think. Not the last stream race. It is, we don't do one at the Royal Rumble, baby. It's not the last Friday, but it's the last stream races. Right. The green point is added, which means the greens are now up to 240. Did I add that properly? It's 241 to 267. Whole fucking day of it next week. Oh yeah, sorry, not the last stream races. Yeah, you're right. There's more stream races than ever next week. You're right. All right, last Friday stream races then. Well said, boys and girls. If you would like to join in, then you must of course be in the Doomhaus Discord. And if you type race, then your car will be added. And then we're going to do 3 rounds. If an orange wins the first 2, the oranges win. If a green wins 2 of the 3, the greens win the bonus point. Best of luck, everybody. Alkarion, that's bad news. Cats is here. Cats, congratulations. If you'd like to join in Boys Girls type race now, we have Kitten, Cheeky, Lundio, Siddles, Alkarion, Chaz, Cats, Tagslack, Eric, Cardi, Bybee, Easy Green, August, Sothan, all in. That means that Cats is going to be person of the century of the day over Christmas. Ooh. I'm looking forward to final week now. Mind right in as well. Sothan in. Right, oranges, let's win the final point before Christmas. Fuck these greens. If you would like a small boost, you type !boost and your car will do the rest. If you'd like to blow somebody up at random, type just give 10 bits or more.
Tannenbaum.
This is not Bioshock, Siddles. Right, 241 to 267 on the way in. Best of luck to everybody. What the hell is this level? Well, get a shit on everybody at the back. Tagsack takes first place for the oranges. Easy Green second place for the greens. Augur third place for the greens. This must be a custom level. Kitten has gone to the moon. Tagsack's flying all over the place. Easy Green has fallen. Can Tagslack land? He can. Kitten's still technically in first place, but she's struggling. Easy Green takes first, fought the greens, and he is scot-free. Tagslack's trying to get the overtake, and he might just manage it, but he's having trouble with the tyres as well. A boost pad, perfectly timed boost pad, nets Tagslack a tiny boost. But he goes and gets stuck behind the tyres. This is a bad scene. Immediately crushed into the block. He boosted just at the wrong time. Can he hold on to the lead? The demon is approaching. Can Eric get stopped behind the same shit? He can, and Tagslack for the oranges takes first place. Kitten in second place gets stuck where Eric got stuck. Easy Green in third. That wasn't Eric, that was Kitten. I don't know, I'm getting confused. Tagslack's managed to cone himself. Kitten, you might have to help Tagslack. Easy Green in third place. Augur in fourth. Sothan in fifth. Tagslack's just collecting cones. Kitten, come and do this for the oranges. Tagslack hits the boost pads, but it doesn't help. Kitten just absolutely slams Tagslack, and both of them get fucked over by it. If Easy Green makes this corner nicely, he might get the overtake. He nearly does, but he takes the corner too wide and gets stuck on the bullshit. Kitten immediately hits a load of sack barriers. Tagslack's got in as well. Kitten gets on her wheels and it's done, it's fine. Easy Green might get his boost out. He does clear all the bullshit. Tagslack in second place, Kitten in first. This level's weird. Okay, Kitten's holding on. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Kitten's got out of it. Easy Green's might approach, but he gets stuck and trapped in the wall. Kitten takes first place. Tagslack second. Kitten, go for it. For fuck's sake. Tagslack's having trouble in second. Third place, Easy Green also having trouble. But I think, Kitten, you might be able to hold on to this. Deep breaths. Easy Green in third, hitting the wall. I think we're alright. We're good, we're good, we're good. Kitten, just hold the line. This level might be about 3 hours long for all we know. Yeah, what if people start making really long maps? There we go. Nice, good boost from Kitten. I don't think Easy Green's going to catch up in third. Tagslack in second currently. Augur is... Okay, well, that's problematic. Tagslack, we're going to need a really good big boost over this crap. Kitten got a respawn. She's back on the track. That should be it, hopefully. Unless... There are so many tyres and shit piled everywhere. This must... Easy Green did get over it. If Easy Green gets through this before Kitten gets to respawn, Kitten's caught herself, she's out. Good work, Kitten. Easy Green's approaching from behind. Augur's there as well. One mistake from Kitten and any of those might get the overtake. It all depends on whether Easy Green can make it out of that crap in time. Kitten does a backflip, sticks her landing. Here comes Easy Green. I'm still nervous about him despite the fact that Kitten's so far in the lead. Second place currently Easy Green. Tagslack's there as well. Can the level end? For the good of the oranges? Hello? Level? Okay, I wonder if there's a setting to disable custom maps. Kitten's fucked it. Easy Green. If Easy Green gets a better landing, we're in trouble. No, he's good. He's good. Everybody's fucking it by the look of things. Kitten's rubbing along the side of the wall. She might get a respawn into a good position. She does, and Easy Green in second place. Hits trouble. This is such a long level. Okay, Kitten's having a lot of bother with all of it. The fucking sack barrows, as we used to call them. I don't know what they're actually called. Kitten, no! Okay, she's fine, she's fine, she's fine. She's cleared a path for easy green, though. This is a lot closer than it needs to be. Ooh. Oh, crap, easy green's hit trouble. He just drove straight into the wall for some reason. But Kitten's not exactly having a good time herself. Kitten, do this! 12's here to provide support for the oranges. Mindright's here to provide support for the oranges. This level's crap. Okay, Mindright and 12 are making their way around. Easy green's going to get his respawn. Kitten goes for a boost and hits trouble as well. Is this level 7 years? It is, isn't it? Have they broke stream races by making levels too long? Okay, Easy Green might get the overtake, but I don't know if we've got another 2 weeks of racing to do. What is this level?
Wanted to be in the pub before 8.
Everybody alright? Looking forward to Christmas? Enjoying how smoothly the final stream's gone of the year? Of the fucking normal schedule? Yeah, this is... Right, Easy Green's still in first place. However, taking first place. Kitten still has a chance of getting the overtake, but this is a long fucking level. Easy Green's struggling. They've both got respawns, despite the fact they were on the track. Okay, Kitten's really taking first place. This is the way. Kitten, we're going to need a big stun. Somebody really likes jumps, I know. I wonder if there's a way to turn off custom maps and just make it so that it's normal ones. Because the levels don't really matter, do they, in stream races? Spin them wheelies. Easy Green's dropped to second. Kitten still maintains first place. Do we still do 3? Oof, a bit of a tough landing from Kitten, but she might be able to recover from it. Easy Green gets an equally as tough one. The trouble with this is it's boring for everybody else, right? Because if you drop behind at the start, you've got nothing to play for. Holy fuck, this level is overstayed. It's welcome. Well put, Cheeky, yeah. Kitten, no! If Easy Green can stick this landing... Ooh, race, did that work? We're trying to find a way to end it, not to start it. Okay, Kitten took first place. We've got a bit of positive news. This is still the first one, baby, yeah. And I still can't see the ending. Press 1 to fuck this off and just do 3. Oh, there's the ending. Alright, the ending's still there. It's coming, it's coming. Kitten in first. Easy Green in second place. Mindright in third. They need to be short, don't they, so that the lead changes. Lundios with a big boom to spice things up. Can he take Kitten out of first place? Oof, just avoids... Kitten manages to avoid the rainstorm. Lundios, I appreciate it. Another big boom comes in from Lundios. Does this take Kitten out? It doesn't. Oh god, it takes Easy Green out of third. Lundios, thank you for the massive bits. Where's Cats come from? Taxlack's in first. Where's Taxlack come from? Does that take Kitten out? It takes Taxlack out and Cats. But Kitten survives. Kitten might have been put into... Another massive boom from Lundios. Kitten avoids it. Lundios is just dropping nukes on this level to try and spice it up a bit, and it might pay off. Kitten just can't fucking stay on the level. 12's underneath, 12 stuck in the same bullshit. Cats is there as well, Lundios. Thank you for the massive bits. And there it is. Kitten steams over the finish line, and round 1 is finished. A boom comes in from Augur that takes out Alcarion. Fuck, he says. Alright, Kitten. That was shit, frankly, but you managed it. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. There's 2 more rounds to go. Augur, thank you for the big bits. Lundios, thank you for the massive 400 bits. It was the only thing that was worth watching in that entire fucking level. That level was crap. It wasn't even entertaining. Easy Green second place, 12 third, Cats 4th, Cheeky 5th. And we move on to round 2, hopefully, at some point in the distant future. You had your fingers wrong on the keyboard. I'm sure you managed to decipher I wanted to say fuck with that. I did. Fickle. Alright. round 1 goes to the oranges. If the greens win 2 rounds, the greens get the bonus point, but if the oranges win 1 more, then we get to take the points home for the correct team. Everybody's going for their boosts at the death. Siddles gets his. Southampton currently still the long jump winner. And Alcarion not even going to make it over the finish line at the end. And we go, ladies and gentlemen, to round 2. Oranges win this, oranges take the point. Greens win this, greens take the point. Actually, I should probably check out game type map. Championship race, no idea what that means. Type the word race if you'd like to join in now for round 2. Race, 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 race. We've got Argo, Lundios, Eric, Bybee, Tagslack, Mindred, Cats, Alcarion, Siddles, 12, Kitten, in, Cheeky, in. We're going to start the timer a bit earlier than we normally do. Mina, in, 12, in. Sorry, Chaz, Cardi, in. Come on, oranges. It's been a shit stream. Well, it's not been a shit stream, it's been a good one, but it was a sad ending to the My Summer Card playthrough for the year. If I lost the mug due to that house fire. I mean, you were still in, right? It's not like you missed the first Monster Marbles. Monster Marbles rules are as fair to everybody as everything else is, right? Alright. This looks like a fucking monster. Is this the same friggin' level? Don't give any bits. I'm not playing that level again. You can fuck off. Boys and girls, we're going to have to redo round 2. This thing is absolutely shagged. Let's go. Can we pick maps? Yeah, look, they're all fucking made by other people. Is there a what's time? Oh, I suppose. Wasted my boost, you cunt. Alright, we're going again. Sorry, everybody. This is everything in today's stream has been broken. Type race now. Race, 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 race. The map's called Understeer. It's definitely one we haven't done. We've got Cheeky, Alcarion, Augur, Lundio, Siddles, Kitten, Eric, Bybee, Tagslack, Cardi, in. We begin. Mina's in. I apologise, everybody. What a fucking shit show this back half of the stream's been. Just to fire me off like a cannon when it's supposed to be building into final week. Right, you've got 18 seconds to get into round 2 if you haven't already. The other one will have to be thrown out because I ain't playing that fucking level again. You can get to fuck. God, what an administrative shit show this has been. 12, Mindray, Easy Green, Mina, Cardi, Tagslack, Bybee, Eric, Kitten, Siddles, Lundios, Augur, Alcarion, Cheeky, Chaz, in. Is this a nice fast one? Let's have a nice fast one. This does look like a relatively fast one. Best of luck, everybody. As we begin round 2 with the oranges 1 point in the lead. Early on, Chaz is the one that goes for the big boost, and it might have actually paid off for him. He stumbles through the river and goes flying with Augur boosting right in behind. But Alcarion holds firm, doesn't boost, and manages to make it into first place. 90% of Canadians live within 150 miles of the US border. Can we stop pretending this is another country? I think they'd not want to. They'd prefer to not do that. A boom comes in from Augur, which takes Bybee clean out of first place. Augur just nukes first place, takes Bybee out for the oranges and puts Alcarion for the oranges in. Tagslack second place for the oranges, Chaz third for the greens. The oranges look to be sailing. Apart from Augur's just boom. Does he take Alcarion out with this? He doesn't. But he does take Bybee. No, takes Tagslack out from second. Chaz in second place right now. Alcarion first. Chaz might get the overtake. Augur, thank you for the massive bits. 150 miles of the border is significant. Europe is in trouble, yeah, it is.
Boom snipe.
A boom comes in from Augur, takes out Eric. Fucking hell.
Boom.
Another boom takes out Alcarion out of first place from Augur. Augur is just destroying the entire board as we speak. Another boom comes in from Augur, takes out Cardi specifically. Augur is just ruining the greens here. I respect it. Bybee in first place currently though. Comfortable. Augur, thank you for the massive bits. Augur's doing pay to win and the oranges are winning. Another big boom comes in from Augur. Does it take Bybee out of the lead?
Boom.
No, it doesn't. It's just clearing the path behind Bybee. This is the way. Augur, very generous. Another boom snipe comes in, takes out Eric again.
Boom.
Oh, I can't even see. Where is Eric? Is Eric like in the air somewhere? Another big boom comes in. Does Bybee get taken out? Bybee does get taken out absolutely aggressively as well. Bybee is off the level. Augur with multiple massive, massive booms. Thank you, Augur, for the huge bits. I gotta run Merry Christmas, everyone. I love you. Eric, I love you too. Have a good Christmas from everybody here. Everybody wish Eric a happy Christmas, you scurvy bastards. Olga, thank you for the massive bits, honestly. I appreciate it, even if Bybit nestles comfortably in first place. And it would appear, ladies and gentlemen, he helped her over the line and again granted the point to the oranges. Pushed her further down the level. I wasn't concentrating because I was saying Merry Christmas to Eric. Bybit has won round 2. Therefore, the oranges get the point back that the greens won in marbles. How about that? 268 points, which means we are 27 points ahead going into final week. That means that is where the points stand. We enter final week with 11 points per stream going to one team or another, with the scores at 241 to 268 in favour of the oranges. 27 point gap. If the greens win the first 3 rounds, they just win. They get the overtake, and then they're going to be in the lead for the first time since like July.
I just want to state that I do not in any way endorse Bybit or the Danish race. This has been a big accident that I am very sorry for. I would like to further recognize my general hate of Bybit and all orangs.
Olga's retracted his confident statement about this level. Boys and girls, that means we had done. Apart from the fact that we have a tiny little extra thing to do because the oranges already won the first 2 rounds, the point is already in the bag. That means that we played the 3rd round with an extra rule. I am going to join you for this one, boys and girls, and it's going to be called the Stubbler round.
Week we have Siddles winning the 2-point marble off, everyone getting festive, Augu sabotaging the greens and helping Bybit to win, further solidifying the fact the greens are terrible at everything. Get shit on, losers.
I'm just glad you didn't mention that I burnt the house down in my summer car and all of that, Siddles. Fuck's sake. Alright, this is it. Final act before Christmas. This is the Stubbler round. Type join if you'd like to join. Race if you'd like to join.
And I promise to do better next time in fucking over Bybit and the orangs, and again, I hate Bybit cause she's a beta male.
We've got Stubbler, Kitten, Easy Green, Tags Like Mina, Cheeky, Mindrake, 12, Cats, Bybit, Chaz, Cardi, Eric, Auga and Alkarion in. I'm going to focus myself, and if I win and I win alone, the oranges get a bonus point. Best of luck, everybody.
And Stubbler keeping all the homeless children warm with a bonfire.
This level looks massive. This level looks huge. Right, I need to take first place early. I'm doing this. Right, 12's taken out. This is all good. This is very good. Have I got myself? 8, 7, 8, 9.
Boom.
Yes, we're in. Huge booms are coming in. Everybody's going flying. Alkarion gets taken out. Cardi takes out 5 whole cars and none of them are me. Right, I just need to get around Auga. This level looks huge.
Boom, Stubbler.
I think they might have broken Stream Racers permanently. They nearly broke it, but then fixed it with the collisions, but I think they might have actually fucked it now. Oh, what's this going to mean for Stream Racers? Just when I need it. Huge booms in comes in from Cardi, 140. Woof! Everybody goes flying. That is going to really shake things up. Massive bits comes in from Auga, takes me out as well. Auga takes me out twice.
Boom.
Ah, thanks, Auga. Cardi, thank you for the big bits. Auga, thank you for the massive bits. Oh, I fucking give up. I give up. How dare you call me?
Get fuck arsonist.
Get fuck, he says. Alright, we're on the top straight. Eric has taken me out on the corner because he won't let me be happy. 12 clears the line and I'm in. I'm winning this. Fuck it. There's only one thing to do and that's to win this. Right, get around Cardi. He's telling me to get shit on. Cardi, get behind me. Can't you...
Get shit on Stubbler.
He timed that so well. He said get shit on Stubbler just as his car was forcing me off the fucking track. Cardi, violence is never the answer. And now I've got a respawn. I'm not even in the top 10. This is bullshit. Tax... I'm avoiding all of the booms, but this level has got a lot left to it. Alkarion, Mindrake, Easy Green, Alkarion, and Lundio's taken out by Auga. Okay, right. Cheeky, thank you. This is good. Can I break the top 10? Bybit's not the top 10. 12 is. I just need to overtake 12. Huge boom comes in from Auga. Please don't go flying. Don't give any more bits. This is your 20-second warning. Don't give any more bits for booming. 20, 19,
Boom
18,
Stubbler.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck this game. Bollocks to it. It can fuck off. Fuck the Stubbler round. Fuck my summer car. Fuck the Doomhaus. Fuck everything. Bollocks to it. Olga, thank you for the massive booms. I appreciate it. Oranges, congratulations. At least we can confirm that the points now stand with us 28 points in the lead at 268. Oh dear. What a mess. I can't believe, right? The grounded playthrough's been great. Every playthrough this year has been banging. The grounded playthrough's been awesome, all the way up until yesterday when I had that horrible wipe at the 1% and fucked the entire progress on that boss. And then I go and play My Summer Car, where all I had to do was just quietly build the car, and I go and fucking burn the house down and die of starvation. I feel like me sitting here now and celebrating how good a year that was would be... it wouldn't make sense after what we've just been through. What a fucking mess. I was prepping a 1000 boom on the countdown to 1, but Twitch asked me if I was so sure so I could cancel it. And I saw you bitched out of stream races. Thank you, Twitch. Get fucked. Olga, I appreciate the massive bits. Cardi, thank you for the huge bits. Lundios, thank you for the massive bits as well. Everybody, thank you for being here, not only for today's stream, but from every stream from just January 1st up until this point here. All the playthroughs are done. All the Physics Fridays are done for the year, which means that we get to enjoy Christmas on Sunday, and I genuinely hope you do. And then on Monday, we begin final week.
Well, I would just like to say that I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. Well, half of you. I hope you Greens get a window smashed and you have to board it up with cardboard and so you can't get properly cozy when unwrapping your coal. Look at these scores. You fucking losers. Get absolutely shit on. Nobody likes you. Losers.
See, this is the problem. Siddles is being very confident, but there's 55 points to play for next week.
Shut up and suck a onion.
Your person of the century of the day is Cats for the Greens.
Sandals.
The team scores then sit at the Greens 241 to 268, with the decider next week being a 55-point swing week. 11 points a day spread over 5 separate events in the what is essentially the Doomhaus Olympics next week. Greens and oranges, enjoy the competition. I hope best of luck to the oranges specifically. Play clean, play swift, play sensible, and I will see you on Friday for the results. Monday is when it starts. Everybody that's won marbles in 2022 will get a marble, and it will be Monster Marbles rules for the entire thing. And the person who
Paska striimi niin kuin aina.
the person who finishes top will win 11 points for their team and person of the century of the day for themselves. Second day is the FIFA 99 Doomhaus Gaming Green vs Orange fully AI controlled World Chop Final. The winning team gets 10 points for their team, and there will be a person of the century of the day awarded in marbles as usual. Wednesday will be Monster Stream Races, which, looking at this, I don't know how that's going to go. Who fucking knows? I will see you then for that. Thursday is going to be what we're all used to, a good old chunk of best of 3 Worms Armageddon, with person of the century of the day going to marbles as usual, and then on Friday, the top 30 point scorers of the year will be competing in a green versus orange Doomhaus Royal Rumble. The last person on the in the ring at the end will be the final person of the century of the day of 2022 and will win the final 11 points. The Greens have a heavy chance of winning the first 3. They're the first Monday and Wednesday at least. Siddles, Auger, Cardi as well, and Lundios and Olga. Thank you for the enormous bits during stream races. I appreciate you all very much. Thandia, welcome to the stream. It was been a bad stream. I died in my summer car because I burnt the house down and starved to death. Guess I'm switching my traffic safety cone for a fireman's helmet in golf. That's a good point, actually. Big Christmas golf in 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let's everybody get dressed up in Christmas attire. We'll play some snowy maps, and we'll play 3 normal rounds and then 1 challenge map. We're going to do an hour, 90 minutes on the challenge map. And if anybody beats it, you get the brown name in Discord for Christmas. Imagine. Right, thank you all for the bits today. Thank you all for the support. This week, you've been ridiculously generous. Thank you for all the gifted subs. Thank you for all the love and everything, as always. I love you all. But that is going to be where we finish the main streams for this week. Enjoy final week. Have a Merry Christmas, genuinely. I love you all very much. Thank you for everything, as always. But for now, until final week begins on Monday, I love you all. Cats, Alkarion, Chaz, Mindright, Cheeky, Thandia, Augur, Siddles, Cardi, 12, Eric, Juttins, Mina, Tagslack, Easy Green, Lundios, Kitten, Bybee, Siddles, and everybody else. Merry Christmas, genuinely, if you celebrate it. I love you all. I will see you all on Monday for the start of final week. But for now, I'm going to say simply this. Merry Christmas. Awesome.